Battlestar Galactica.
And the bad thing is, the frack was from the new Battlestar Galactica, even the one when we were kids.
Yeah, that makes.
I was gonna say I watched it on Netflix. Like,
oh, so you do know.
I
do know about the frack.
Yeah, he knows about the frack.
Yo, can you guys get any good frack?
That could
be.
Just slide on down to slide on down to Twig Street and get yourself a nice big chunk of frack.
We don't smoke frack around here, man.
You don't have it delivered?
He's seen it done on the radio, right?
Frack, sorry,
fracking, son of a basket. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Brooksville Bob, and you're listening to Talk Shit Radio, and we're going to teach you a lot of cool stuff. Tune in and see.
Attention, if you've had hip replacement surgery and suffered any complications, you need to listen to this important legal alert. Major manufacturers have made billions of dollars available to award legal claims for defective hip implants. Thousands of these defective hip implants have been recalled by various manufacturers. If you've had hip surgery and suffered complications, you may be entitled to receive significant compensation to help you deal with your complications. You may be eligible to receive money to help with medical expenses, lost wages, and pain and suffering. Protect yourself by hiring an experienced trial attorney. Our partner law firms are experts in hip replacement surgery lawsuits. Find out now if you're eligible to receive any of the $2.5 billion HIP settlement fund. Call now for free information.
855-586-1560. 855-586-1560. 855-586-1560. That's 855-586-1560.
In these uncertain economic times, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you own a vehicle with less than 130,000 miles, is less than 12 years old, has a warranty about to expire, or even no warranty at all, you could stop paying for car repairs. Roadside assistance, towing, and rental coverage are all included. Don't wait for the next repair. Make one free call right now to see if you qualify. If your vehicle is less than 12 years old, has less than 130,000 miles, even if it's out of warranty, paying for car repairs can become a thing of the past. Call us right now and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. Get protection and no more repair bills. Call 877-229-7271. Again, 877-229-7271. That's 877-229-7271. 877-229-7271.
I didn't believe it.
Neither did I.
No way could you professionally remove unwanted hair, pain-free, and at home.
My thoughts exactly.
Remove my face and body hair without expensive, painful office visits?
Not possible. Great minds think alike.
Until I tried No Pro.
Wait, you tried No?
Yes, and it works. I use it on my face, legs, bikini line.
We're BFFs and you didn't tell me about No?
Here, this is my new No Pro. The most powerful No made. Custom treatment levels, less hair in less time, perfect for any skin type. Try it.
No hair, no pain, no time-consuming expensive office visits?
No, and no.
For a limited time, you can try No Pro risk-free. You'll also get the facial kit and a travel case. Get weeks of long-lasting results.
That's it. I'm getting a No.
Great minds do think alike.
Try No Pro risk-free by calling 800-953-2993. 800-953-2993. That's 800-953-2993. 800-953-2993.
If you want to work until you keel over, have less of everything in retirement, or give back more of your hard-earned money to the stock market again, then just ignore me. But if you'd like to protect the money you save, receive a steady, predictable retirement income, and enjoy financial security for as long as you live, then listen to this. You can download a free report that reveals the wealth-building secrets Wall Street and the banks don't want you to know. You'll learn how you can get guaranteed growth, safety, and real prosperity without risking your money in the Wall Street casino, and how to get the money you need when you need it, simply by asking for it. This is the best way to have a 100% secure retirement and know your money will last as long as you do. To learn more about this method and to get your free report, go to 28security.com. That's the number 28security.com. 28security.com. Go to 28security.com.
June
It don't take that long to get shampoo. Come on, please, let's go.
Look at this. Animal tested, animal tested. Do you know how many chemicals are in this stuff?
Hey, I don't care if you go bald. Just get it and let's go.
Jojo,
He is a chemist.
it's entirely too much heroin and too much ether for just nobody to know nothing.
What is he talking about?
Well, you know the barrels of ether that blew up on the ice cream truck? They were going to use that to process the heroin.
Yeah, they do that to cut it. That like quadruples the value.
Yeah, you can't just stick it in the microwave. I think you on something. Look, let's just pay for this, all right?
Hey, how much is that?
$14.25.
Damn. Now, you know what? I must have left my wallet somewhere.
Freeze, mother bitches!
Don't you move. Hey, I'm not understanding. I really don't.
Shut up!
I mean, do you just attract violent people?
Fuck up.
Take it easy, all right? We are police officers.
We're not police officers. I'm not stupid. I know.
What are you?
I'm police.
I'm gonna reach for my badge, okay?
Badges? You want badges, mother bitch? I give you badges. Here, 99 cents each. I sell you some.
He got 8 fucking badges. I told you this cop thing don't work.
I blow you. Then I blow you.
Blow me? What the fuck? No. Hot me.
I'm from the Middle East. I killed before. I kill again.
Hot me, please.
I'm gonna
Hold
blow
on.
you.
Hot me.
Hold on.
Do you see the fucking emotion I'm going through right now? That means the shit is serious, okay? That means me and this motherfucker's not vibing right now. That's what that shit means, okay?
You
Hey,
got something
please.
on your chest?
I got something. That's what the fuck
Do you want
some of me? I want
Guys,
some.
guys, I can't.
What do you want?
You want some?
I want some.
You want some bad enough, then you come get some.
Wait. Hey, freeze, bitch!
You freeze, bitch.
Oh, shit. I'm fucked.
Now back up, put the gun down, and give me a pack of tropical fruit bubblicious.
And some Skittles.
Talk Shit Radio is a Kennedy Studios Productions. The opinions stated by various contributors to Talk Shit Radio and its radio programs are not to be considered as or endorsed by Kennedy Studios Incorporated. Visitors are urged to use their own discretion to draw their own conclusions. All information, products, services, and use of this website is for entertainment purposes only and personal use only. Talk Shit Radio Network does not confirm nor deny the validity or accuracy of the information contained within the website or broadcast. Any services or products provided by Talk Shit Radio Network and its host contributors should be used solely for entertainment purposes only.
This is Lewis, and you're listening to Talk Shit Radio.
You want to get high?
Are you a pothead, fucker?
Oh, man. I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on.
It's Laura. Let's talk some shit.
Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning, and it is 6/1. It is a brand new fucking month. Brand new week and a brand new month. Happy fucking joy for us, right? Yeah, it's good, though. Start the week off right. We can start the month off right, so that actually works out pretty good. I hope everybody's weekend was as lovely and wonderful as mine. I actually got to kick back, relax, and now I'm going to sneeze. Huh? Hold on. Wow. That came out of nowhere. So, yeah, I hope everybody's weekend was as good as mine. I got to sit back, relax, and talk some shit. I stirred up a big old bee's nest on Facebook. You know how we do. Just tired of this McDonald's bullshit. And how fast food workers and minimum wage employees are bitching about minimum wage. Well, you know what? You have to fucking start somewhere. So basically what you're telling me is I can go get a job at fucking McDonald's right now being a schlep, nobody, a stupid fucking streetwalker and make $15 an hour. Well, then what does it take? We're going to have a country full of fucking morons. Because if anybody can get a job at McDonald's for $15 an hour, what do you need education for? Yes, I know. Everybody's saying, well, wait a minute. You can't live off of $15 an hour. You should obviously follow some of these employees home. That work at McDonald's now, because I guarantee they're living just fine off of minimum wage. And you're saying, oh, well, what about, welfare? We can get all these people off of welfare and this and that. Okay, that's fine, but you're going to get all those people off of welfare. And then you're going to put all of those small business owners out there that can no longer afford to pay minimum wage out of business. It's just simple fucking math, people. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I would have loved, and my daughter, and and everybody else that's getting out of high school now, and they're getting ready to go out into the job field and all of that, and start working. And I mean, it would be great if minimum wage was $15 an hour. I know, right? Fucking $15 an hour at McDonald's. Come on, I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna encourage anybody to get a fucking education anymore. Fuck college. Yeah. Did you see my post and what I put? Yeah, I put fuck you before you bitch about not making enough. Look around you. You're in fucking McDonald's. You're getting paid just what you're worth. Give our troops a raise. They deserve it. And for those who are offended by this, ask me if I give a shit. Go fight for your country or go back to fucking school. Either way, I hope you get replaced by a fucking computer.
Good morning. Ooh, it's so loud.
Good morning, Laura. How are you?
All right. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just aggravated by this and the backlash that fucking people were on my page going after me about it. You know what I'm saying?
Because they work at McDonald's?
Probably, yeah. I would imagine those are the ones that, I got all the backlash from. Jim Kruger, Lewis, you are not seeing the big picture now. Menial jobs are how they're forcing young people.
Always talking that shit, Lou.
He says, who are you anyway? You like to ruffle feathers? Unfriended. Cool deal, Jim, because you look like a fucking douchebag anyway. He lives in Denver, Colorado. He's from Queens, so he's a fucking douchebag. And, yeah, I don't give a shit. You don't like what I have to say. That's the whole fucking thing about the unfriend button. Hit it. Goodbye. See you later. Don't let what's the saying? Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
That's what it is.
I could give two shits if what I say offends somebody. That is the whole point. I guess, he must have somebody working at McDonald's, his wife or him, or who knows.
Honestly, I feel like maybe at McDonald's is harder than my job.
Yeah, it is. I won't deny it. It is. And then, halfway through the thing, I put, we're also forgetting how all of this hurts the little guys, the little companies like myself. Whether you realize it or not, if you raise a wage for the big companies, this means little compensation. What's the matter, Jim?
Adjusting my monitor.
Oh, so you can see? I mean, let's think about those little companies like Amber Automotive where you work, okay? If he's got to hire a jizz mopper, because you have to have a jizz mopper.
Everybody needs a jizz mopper.
Everybody's got to have a jizz mopper. I don't care what business you're in, you need a jizz mopper. And a jizz mopper doesn't always have to be that person that mopping jizz. Right.
He's just the man on the bottom of the totem pole.
Exactly. It's the last guy you hired. It's the low man on the totem pole. Give a kiss. Good morning, please. You didn't give me one this morning. Thank you.
Because you were probably being a dick.
No, I have just started being a dick.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was nice all
So you're starting a little late today, huh?
Well, yeah. An asshole. I really don't like him.
Michelle's like, whoa,
Especially the fact that he knows me too well.
Must be in the name.
I think it has a lot to do with the name. That's exactly what it is, right? So did you see the name of today's show? Don't be a fool.
Wrap your tool.
That is for those of you that are out there that are going to run out and get married in spite of somebody else. Kind of like my daughter.
Yeah, okay. Now I see the fuck you picture with the engagement ring on. That's what it is.
Right.
Okay.
She's going to run out, okay, and marry this dude in spite of what everybody says, whether she's happy with him or not. Okay, she will never admit to
Your mom
anybody.
said, "Please remove not nice." I thought
What
you were a young adult and adults do not do this.
Dude, that fucking pissed me off. Instead of saying, hey, listen, Felicia, don't be a fool. Don't do something that you're going to regret in life. She's worried about a word. You fucking ignoramus. Do me a favor and get off the fucking Facebook if the word fuck offends you, because you're a fucking idiot. That pissed me off bad. That pissed me off. Your grandmother is on there and, the word fuck, it offends me. Give me a fucking break. Come on. Take your fucking pussy lips out of the pickle jar and suck it up.
Who's Nicolette Justine Ware?
That's her fucking to-be sister-in-law, who's a conniving little tramp anyway. You know what I mean? She's a fucking whore. That's the whore of the family right there. Yeah. That chick's been on more fucking semen than the Titanic has. She's in the Navy, so...
In the Navy.
Oh yeah, she did. She's. Let me tell you something. I'm jealous of her.
Would you say she looks drunk?
She looks drunk.
She looks drunk in that picture. Yeah. It's just. It pisses me off that a woman that was in a marriage to a piece of shit, the fuck word, okay, who has a daughter who is in a marriage to a piece of shit. That's all you got to say to your granddaughter? Is the word fuck offends you? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you that ignorant, lady? I just don't get that.
They're both working today.
They are both working today. You see, I fixed them.
Yeah.
I fixed them.
Thought you were going to say you got me a new pair.
Jim, I fixed them.
Yeah.
Got that look of, I fixed them. Mm-hmm. You got to do,
She's got to take her to school.
Oh. Why, she missed the bus? Oh.
No, it's only 18 after 8.
Oh. Good morning, John. How are you today?
Johnny!
I see you guys were doing Sunday loadouts. I was watching some of your son's posts. You guys are busy as a motherfucker, I guess. Emptying that warehouse out on Sundays.
Move that shit.
Yeah, get that fucking freight going, buddy. We got so much to talk about today, but nothing to talk about at all. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Okay, so you want something funny? Look at Jim's forehead.
Jim's forehead? What happened to his forehead?
You can't see how red it is? No?
Yeah.
I've been setting up pulls and doing physical labor for 2 days.
Jim, show him your boob.
Let me see your boob.
He's got like a fat guy boob. Look,
Oh
he's got the line.
goodness. You got, what is it, boob lines?
Yeah. Boob lines.
Yeah.
The boob
I got
lines.
about 23 hours.
Boob lines.
I got about 23 hours of direct sunlight. Over
Direct sunlight. Just
That's
right
why
down
we
on
didn't
the-
show up
shade.
yesterday. He
Gotcha.
worked all day. Yeah.
I got you. Why, you guys were supposed to show up yesterday?
Yeah, I was gonna come because I had the whole weekend off, but Jim did not.
Oh. Okay.
He's like, oh, all right, it's a good thing I didn't make plans.
Yeah, right. I don't know what the fuck we did all weekend. I was just everywhere. I know Saturday I got really, really fucking sick, man. Saturday I woke up and I just had a real hard time. I don't know, man. I was all anxietied out bad Saturday. And I went over to a buddy of mine's house, and he's like, well, come on over, bro. I'll smoke you out and help you out. You know what I mean? It'll make you feel better. I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, these two people come in the garage that I don't know. And I felt claustrophobic, and then I started panic attacking.
Why? Who came here?
Nobody.
Oh.
It was at my buddy's house.
Oh.
I was already feeling a little bit of anxiety and having, small anxiety attacks and shit like that. I don't know why I woke up, a little fucked up, but I don't know what happened, Laura. I'm sitting in this garage, all of a sudden, like, full-on panic attack to where I knew if I didn't leave right then and there and get home, I'd have been all fucked up, man. Yeah, I'd have been on the side of the road freaking out. Panic attack. I don't know why. I just felt it coming on, and I'm like, yo, Stitch, I gotta go, bro. I gotta get out of here. He's like, Lou, you all right? You don't look too good. You really look a little pale. You sure? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel, a little funky. I gotta go. So I fucking hauled ass, man, and called up Michelle, and I'm talking to her on the whole way, telling her I wasn't even talking, really. I just needed her to talk to me so I can hear the voice and concentrate on her voice. And I took the back road home. The cars were fucking with me, Tried going down Mariner. I couldn't. Too many cars. Had to get off Mariner, take back roads. Crossing over Spring Hill Drive, I'm like, I wasn't riding dirty. I wasn't, nothing. I was just, anxiety fucking kicked in. Anthony seen it, my buddy Anthony. Big Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Angela.
Oh, that's what it was.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Because my
No,
buddy
he was
Anthony.
talking to her.
I was like, "What's that look?" And she was like,
Oh, well, that's exactly what it was with me, bro.
I gotta say, you're a little young. You better get over that shit real fucking quick, because otherwise, when you get older, it's gonna just get worse and worse.
You're gonna be
and worse.
hospitalized,
Like, yes,
yeah.
you need to like, woosah.
Yeah, right.
Little girl.
But so yeah, my buddy Anthony comes over. He takes one look at me, and he's
like
like,
your father.
he's like, "Come to my house." I'm like, "Okay, let's go to your house." Rides his bicycle over here. We go to his house, and then he says, "Here, take this fucking home. It's free. It's called a Palmer. You know?
I don't
you know
know.
when you do a Palmer. You don't know what a Palmer is?
No, I do. I mean, I don't know about that.
I am fucking dropping this lighter. That's like the 5th time that I've dropped it. I swear to God, I picked it up like 5 times already. Dropped it in my lap like 5 times. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna we're gonna have a lighter for every table. I think.
Yeah.
Everybody else has their own lighter. So yeah, I'm just hoping this girl of mine doesn't fucking marry this guy just because everybody's telling her not to.
Well, the
Listen,
fact of
if
the
you
matter
love
is, if
him-
she's gonna get married, she's gonna get married. There's nothing you
care
or
if
me
she's
or
gonna get
anybody
married.
can do about it. And then if she gets divorced, then she's gonna get divorced, and that's when you could be like, well, the number one cause of divorce is marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's not even it.
yeah, like
That's not even it. What I want her to do is because by that time it's too late, and I don't want that to happen to my daughter. You know,
yeah.
I want her to look at her grandmother and see what kind of fucking douchebag that her grandfather is, and how he left her after beating her and holding guns to her head and getting drunk all the time. Gee, I don't know, Felicia, sound familiar? Then I want you to look at your aunt. You know, how he beat her. Got drunk all the time. Cheated on her. Gee, I don't know, Felicia. Look familiar? Sound familiar? You know what I'm saying? Look at past events.
Yeah.
You know, not that I'm a fucking prize. Don't get me wrong. I am not putting myself on a pedestal and saying that I've been the best fucking husband there is. But guess what? I'm still here. Still here. I'm still with her, and I'm still fucking fighting. You know, that's the difference. You know, we didn't stay together to spite nobody. We stayed together because we were in love, and that's what her situation is right now. I think right now it's out of spite. You know, and it has nothing to do with me disliking Hayden, because that's not the case at all. I don't dislike him.
Right.
At all. I actually miss the kid because him and I had a male around. Him and I had somebody to say, hey, come on, let's go fucking do this. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had somebody to hang out with. Hayden and I had some of the same interests. We like to do some of the same things. He came in on the radio show and sat here every fucking one. He didn't say much, but he was one of those that when we were like, what's that? Boom. He was already on it, had it, and was ready for his chance to say, well, now that we're talking about this, and he would go back to silence.
Right.
So I don't want anybody to think that that's the case, that I hate him, because I don't. I never hated him, never disliked him. You know, I think his family's a bunch of pieces of shit. Yeah. You know, we've proven that. I mean, just look at the fucking daughter. She's on every ship, fucking every sailor. I mean, you know.
She doesn't even know how to sail.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The damn boats don't have sails. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, you can't even tell her not to, because she's just going to want to do it more. So you just
Yeah,
have
well,
to say, it
that's
is
the
what
thing.
it is, and
Right.
good luck.
Right. I think
Daddy
I
will
should
always
just
love you.
I think I should just encourage her. You know what I
like,
mean?
have
And then
fun.
she'll be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Well, she's going to do what she wants to do.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
God knows we all fucking did when we were that age.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just part of
Oh, yeah.
life.
See, but
There's
and-
really nothing that could be said or done. Like,
But I can't support it. You know what I'm saying?
really saying you have to support it, but
What
I
do
would-
I do in that situation, Laura? Do
You
I
say,
do I
"Good
go
luck."
to the wedding and do
Yes,
I
you
give
do.
her away?
Yes, you do.
And I
Yes, you do.
can't. It's
You
hard
have
for
to.
me. It's hard
Well,
for me
then
if I
you're
don't
going to
agree
lose your
with
little
it.
girl, dude. It's
I
up to
lost
you.
her
Do you,
already. She's not a
do
little
you
girl
want it to
already
hate you
anymore.
forever, or do you want her to be like,
I think-
listen, you
I
know,
think
even
we're
when
there.
I... Yeah,
I think we're there.
Dude, if you showed
so.
up for a wedding and you gave her away, that probably
Yes.
meant just about all this stuff. For that one moment,
yeah,
I
as
think
much
you
as
got-
you may not want to, I really feel like that's
It's just
you're her father, and
yes,
that's what
it's
you're going to
just
have to do. Like,
I
what do you
know.
think? My dad was happy when I married Jim? No. You think Michelle's dad was happy when she got with you? No, I'm just like,
Yeah, but there was
I'm sorry,
there's
but
a
that's the
difference.
truth.
I don't even
Like-
he's not a father. He never was. So
all
I
right, well,
can't
we'll
even-
go back to my dad. You think my
Right,
dad was
right,
happy when I got with Jim? You know,
Yeah.
like, yeah, you know, my dad told me
her-
when I was her age and knocked up, he was like, "Oh, Jim's gonna leave you." I'm like, no, actually, he's just
They've
in the
all
other
told
room. You know
her,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, and he
They've
was like,
all
"Oh."
told her that.
And then even years later, when we did finally get married, he was like, "Oh, I thought for sure you were gonna leave my daughter." And I'm like, "Wow, Dad, high five for the
Right.
encouragement." You know
Thanks.
what I mean? Like, what
Appreciate
the
it.
fuck?
Yeah.
But,
See, they've all said that. They've all said that I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm this and I'm that. And, well, you know the latest. Now I'm this fucking monster that, you know, calls the police on people. Which, yeah, I'd call them to set them up and fucking send bullets flying at them, but that's about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. When I seen that this morning. And then, now here on the other hand, we have a hypothetical situation.
All right.
There is another party, okay, that is so interested, so in
I know.
love.
And he's so hot compared to the other one.
Ugh.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? Everything, all ducks in a row for the rest of his life. At 20 years old, he set himself up for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever. What bothers me is she used to be infatuated with this kid. Okay. I don't know. I you know, she had a little bromance with him and then went and told her boyfriend because she felt guilty about it. And, you know, keep that shit to yourself. Have your friendship with your friends. Your boyfriend's your boyfriend. Your friends are your friends. You keep them separated. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking run and tell your husband and your boyfriend everything. You want to ruin your marriage and your life? Go run and tell your boyfriend and your husband everything, sweetheart. That's just what's going to happen. Because one day, 20 years later, you're going to be at a bar. You're going to be hanging out. And somebody that fucked with you when you and your boyfriend or husband first got together is going to walk in that bar. And your husband or boyfriend's going to remember that. I just went through it the other day. We were fucking up at the bar, and 15 years later, dude walks in the bar, sits. Where you going, brother? You all right?
Yeah, no.
Sits at the bar, and my one buddy turns and looks, and grrr, now here we go. We got fucking guns getting ready to come out, and yeah. So you know what I mean? It's I just don't get that shit. You know, some girls will get pissed at that their boyfriends have a girlfriend or a. You know what I mean? And then some boys get mad that their girlfriend has a boyfriend. And to me...
I know, everybody hates me. Thank
That's
God
pure
Michelle doesn't. Like,
insecurity. It's pure insecurity is all it is.
I'm aware.
Mhm.
I'm aware. You know how many girlfriends hate me?
Yep.
And I'm
It
like,
is
dude, when you
because
met
they
me, you
are-
met my husband
right,
and daughter. We were
exactly.
like a
Do you think
part of
anything
the group,
changed?
like-
Nothing changed throughout the years. I just became a little friendlier with your husband. We hang out. Nothing's changed. I never got that. And that is part of the problem with girls today. That is a huge problem that girls have going through, your and my daughter's age, you know, and all through high school. They're so insecure about themselves,
Yes.
about their relationships, dealing with one now that cannot be without a man in her life.
I don't understand that either.
You have the perfect opportunity right now. You're 20 years old. You're single. You've got a decent job. Run with it.
Yeah, no doubt.
You've got people that will help you. Run with it. What the?
See the world.
Yeah,
Get
no
it
doubt.
over and
No
done
kids.
with.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Go do your shit, see the world is what Jim said, and get it done with. You know, you're 20 fucking years old. Spend the next 10 years enjoying the shit out of yourself. Because when you're 30, you should have all your ducks in a row and ready to live your life out.
Yeah.
Because, 20 years is going to go by quick.
Sorry, babe, I ruined it for you.
Yeah, right. Enough said. I'm guilty as charged here, guys. You know what I'm saying? I fucked Michelle's life all up. But
God damn
my
it,
point to
fucking
that,
Kennedys,
right?
like-
Kennedy's, Jim. You see what it is, bro.
Or
It's
his dad
tough.
was right.
Yeah, right.
Why are you marrying this motherfucker?
Well, you know what? Now that we're on that subject, Michelle's family probably was right. Why are you staying with this motherfucker? Why are you still with me? It's called love and dedication. That's what it's called. It's not called spite. It's not called I'm still together because you said we're not going to be. You know what I mean? It's not I'm going to live here as long as I can no matter how bad it gets because you said I'd be back in 6 months. No, that's your pride fucking with you. First thing you got to do with
My
pride.
dad said the same thing when we left, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was much older, because it was just like a few years ago when I went back to Connecticut.
It went
he was
in
like,
one
oh,
ear and
well.
out the other, right? You never
He
gave it a
said,
second fucking
well,
thought.
sweetheart, when this blows up in your face, and it will, he said, you can always come home. But at the same time, thank God he let me come home, you know what I'm saying? Like, because not that it really blew up in my face. We could have made it in Connecticut.
Mhm.
I just didn't want to, you know what I mean?
It's
like,
called logic.
Yes.
It's called logic. You put reason to logic, okay? And you take, at that point, once you start reasoning with yourself on the logic that you're going over, okay, you have to take your pride, all right, and set it in the backyard in a cage and put the lock on it. And so you sit there for a little while because I can't use you right now. Pride will fuck with you. Pride will fuck with you bad. And if you let your pride run your life, you will ruin your life.
Yes, I
Ain't
agree.
that the truth?
Yes.
It is a hard fucking fact that has taken me, how old am I? 43, so it's taken me 40 years to realize.
Because he started thinking about it when he was 3. He was like, I'm a big boy. I'm pissing on the toilet. Now let me go and crying on the toilet.
I got exactly. You got it. You fucking got it, Laura.
I'm a big boy now. No diapers for me. I got
No
life figured out.
diapers. You said that all Boston-age. No diapers. I don't want no. Well, that was actually Brooklyn-age.
Yeah,
You know?
no
I don't want no
diapers for me.
diapers. No diapers. I wish your friend. What's her name? The one that knows me.
Oh, Renee.
Because I can imagine her saying that like
What's
that.
even
from Long
funnier is
Island.
that
Diapers.
her boyfriend's from
Yeah.
Boston, so
Oh,
there's
God.
all kinds of like weirdness.
Oh,
It's
my
not
God.
every word, but sometimes
Oh,
like
the
when they're in the
accents are
middle
just
of like,
funny.
oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
it's hysterical. Like
And
it's,
she probably sounds a
it's
little
not-
like him, and he probably sounds a little
No,
like
not
her. in
really.
certain
It's not
words.
that. Yeah,
you
just
can
certain
tell the
words
New
they
York
come.
and Boston
Like, oh my God, it's hysterical.
They're right there. I mean,
Yeah.
you could close your eyes, be like Boston, New York, but it's funny. I was like, I thought
And you know who's talking.
I was like, I thought New
like-
York and Boston people don't like each other. So
Yeah,
why are you guys
no, like-
together?
Yeah. Oh man, it's funny. Yeah, not every word, but every once in a while you look at him, and you're like, that's right. You're from fucking Boston.
I've only ever gotten along with 3, maybe 4 people from Boston.
Yeah.
One of them is Paulie, my ex-host that we had on the show. Our original host, actually, when we had Talk Shit TV show. Paulie was the original host. He was my first host, other than me. Then there's my buddy Boston Joe, who Joey's cool. Joey Lennox, he's cool as fuck. And then there's Alicia and her dad Doug, all from Boston.
She doesn't talk funny. I mean, she does talk
She
funny,
does
but not in the
talk funny,
Boston
but
way.
it has nothing
No
to do
doubt.
with Boston, baby.
Yeah, no
That
doubt.
is ghetto.
If she lost the ghetto, you'd probably pick up on
She does, depending on who she hangs out with. You know what I mean? The whiter the crowd, the lesser the ghetto she sounds. I'm sorry to say it.
Yeah, I gotta say, we're all pretty white, and I hear the ghetto all the time.
Yeah, but she doesn't hang out with us long enough to lose it. You know what I'm saying? She's on the phone with her ghetto friends, so you know she's trying to talk to white people, talking
No
to her
doubt.
ghetto
Oh my
friends.
God,
It
it's
just
so
doesn't
funny
work.
too.
That is like some really swaggy ass shit. That's why I'm using this book. Because its title, Four Flags, says "You're the Schwag." See?
Nice. It's better than nothing.
But yes, it is, and it helped yesterday because I would have fucking had to have been institutionalized.
Nice.
Well, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday they would have locked me up. Yeah, it was that bad. Would have locked me up for sure. Yeah. Yep.
Would have been man down.
Oh yeah, it would have been bad, bro. It would have got. It might have got ugly. You know what I'm saying? It might have been one of those circumstances to where the situation got ugly. All right, so I'm sitting on CNN. First thing I see is, why is my fucking page to keep doing this? Okay.
What now? You see that? I was talking to you.
My page is all fucked up. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I'm just going to close out CNN. It says the Patriot Act, the time is up. It's expired. So now what? Now what are they going to do? They're going to renew the Patriot Act and keep spying on us? I don't know.
No, they're just not going to say anything and just keep spying.
Yeah,
on
they're
us.
just like, oh, no. It's not. It's all good. It's all good. Where'd Michelle go? Oh, yeah, she went to...
Drop the kid off and go to the store.
That's right. She went to get some...
Crema.
Some half and half for coffee, because that's what's fucking with me this morning. I got no coffee in me yet.
Well, at least you won't have to take your coffee shit for a little longer today.
Yeah, very true, Jay. Very true.
This is very true. It delays the coffee shit.
Yeah, delay of coffee will be there.
Yo, I don't need coffee to have to take a shit.
Yeah, no doubt, me either.
I'm just talking about the coffee.
I have never. I'm one of those 3 shits a day kind of guy. I don't know how people get through life only shitting once or twice or 3
my
times
girl
a week.
Sarah, dude, my girl Sarah goes once every 2 weeks. She
What?
says that she likes to wait until it's like literally prairie dogging, so she knows she sits on and gets out, and then boom, has it. I'm like, what, dude? Once every 2 weeks? If I skip a day, I'm like, my stomach hurts.
Oh,
me,
I know.
man,
I couldn't
oh my
skip
God,
a session. Never mind a day.
Oh my
If
God,
my
yeah,
ass
once
says,
every
"Yo,
2
you got to
weeks.
shit." I can't deny it of going to
Oh
shit.
my God, can you imagine? Once every 2 weeks.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God, doesn't your stomach hurt just thinking about it?
I feel bad for her boyfriend.
And then her boyfriend, shit's like, he's always on like taking X-Lax, and like, I'm like, you guys have some shit problems in this
Right?
house.
What
Like,
is with you guys? One
what
don't
the
want to
fuck?
shit,
Like-
the other one wants to shit himself.
yeah, like, oh my God.
Just imagine
And,
what
like,
that
eat
fucking
better
place
foods.
smells like in the morning. Jesus
Ugh,
Christ.
eat better
Wow.
foods.
Yo. Fucking.
And it's funny too, because her house
Right
is
after-
not really the cleanest, but you know what she does for a living? She cleans houses.
Oh my God. That's like the doctor. He's always got the sniffles.
Yeah.
Mechanic's car's always fucked up. Well, just keep going on, fucking tow truck driver's car's always broke down.
I don't know how it works. Like, I was cleaning houses with her, and then you know how I am, and then I just got worse. And then when I stopped working with her, I was like, oh my God, look at I can't. It got worse when I started cleaning houses, because then you're like, oh, look how clean this house is, and then you go home and you're like, oh,
I don't feel like doing
my
this.
house is not really that clean.
Yeah.
Better get on it. Like, what's that look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I went to someone's house and they were like a professional house cleaner, and then their house was a mess, I would never call them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even clean your own fucking house.
I
Like,
know. That's like
Yeah,
calling up an
yeah.
auto detailer and he pulls up in a fucking Chevrolet pickup that's all rusted out with mud all over it. And it's like, dude, seriously?
Yeah.
And
no
you're
doubt.
going to wash my truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Right. Pulling up to the fucking doctor's office, and then everybody on the staff is sick.
No
You know,
doubt.
they all got fucking...
Well, that kind of makes sense, because everybody's always going and they're sneezing on them and shit.
Yeah, but you would think the doctors have the right medicine. They know exactly what to take. With us, they want to keep you coming back, so they don't give you everything they're supposed to give you. They got to keep you coming back. That's the whole scam of the medical field.
Yeah,
People
no
don't
doubt.
know it.
Uh-huh, I know.
They don't give you the right antibiotics every time. They got you.
Yep.
That's why they say, listen, okay, come back in 6 weeks.
Yep.
That's why if you're smart like me, you don't come back. You gave me the antibiotics, Doc.
Yeah, no
you said
doubt.
this will do it. What the fuck I need to come back for then? Because you want $70 more fucking dollars
Yeah,
from me,
exactly.
you prick.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Fuck that. No, I'm not coming back. All right, so let's go look over at this post where I'd fucking fucked with people, and as far as this guy Jim, once we get off the air, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, I'm glad you deleted me because I don't need fucktards on my page like you. That's what
Fucktards, no doubt.
fucktards. That's what I called a bunch of people, man. Bunch of fucktards. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I can't deal with that. When you own your own business and you have a little fucktard, this is how I put it, working for you, who's not even worth what he makes, then you'll understand, and just as an employee, you will be offended by this post. Once you have to pay employment taxes and this and that, and what started is my buddy Neil. And don't get me wrong, he brought up a good point, and it's what I wanted. I wanted a discussion on this to start. But it's this guy that, this is all unfriended. It's just guy Jim Kruger. And I'm going to put his Facebook page up on the Talk Shit page. This guy, he's just like, I guess I offended him to the point where, he unfriended me. Ooh, like I am so hurt by that, dude. It doesn't, I don't know. I guess his thing was all you like to do is ruffle feathers. No, what I like to do, is I like to piss people off like that, because then when you piss people off like that about something that they're passionate about, it gets them talking about it, and maybe gets them up off their fucking ass to do something about it, and then we have a discussion, and then we have people doing something about the things that they believe in. Anyway, moving on. Enough of that. I'll stop ranting now. What do you guys got for today?
Kim Kardashian's pregnant again.
Oh.
It's probably not Kanye West.
No, well, it says Kim Kardashian and Kanye West expecting baby number 2.
Oh, boy. What are they going to call this one? Last one was what? Northwest?
North, yeah.
Yeah, is this one going to be Southeast?
Yeah, no doubt. I fly Southwest.
Yeah, right? I mean, fuck me running.
I think he's been boffing him.
I'm waiting for the next one to come out and
Kanye
be like...
West, he's boffing his ex-girlfriend again, Amber Rose, who was boffing Wiz Khalifa.
It's a whole lot of boffing.
And then Wiz Khalifa's boffing some other, yeah.
Oh, my God.
And I guess it's just a thing to do with rap, you know, you fuck everybody. But the Kardashians, they fuck mad black people.
You know what's funny, though?
All of them. They've been basketball players.
It's because they got a big ass. You know, the black guys are drawn to them. They're like, look at that ass.
Only Kim does. The rest of them are just normal.
Louis like, I don't understand this big butt thing. Louis not
did.
a butt guy.
No, I never was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a nice ass. And I mean, you know, there are some women that hold a big ass nice and all of that, but I just don't like when you see that.
Thank you for noticing.
Listen, dude, when you see that one big ass bouncing in a G-string and about 460 pounds of cottage cheese flying out everywhere, there's just nothing appealing about it. I'm sorry. Those black girls that you see, or those fucking white girls that you see that go out there that got a fucking 900-ton ass cheek. Just one. Just the one. You got a picture of one?
Well, we were talking about asses, and then I was like, oh, let me click on this. It says 19 boys are going to do, like, the girl poses for Instagram.
I think we should.
That's
I think we should. You look like a
click
fag.
along,
Dude.
no doubt. Like,
Now, see, now that's an ass.
yeah, see a little white girl.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Type up Jen Slater.
I would chew on that ass for a little while.
Wow, what do you say? Jen what?
Jen Slater.
Yeah, she got a nice shitter.
Yeah, she's the one that was on the doctors that day. Remember that chick?
Oh, yeah.
What
What is
happened?
that? It's like Ice-T's wife or...
No.
Oh, God, Ice-T's wife
got a
is
big
fucking horrible looking. She looks as fake as a paint job on a fucking 32 fucking Ford.
No? Not this one?
Yeah, that's her.
This one?
She should have asked me.
Done by Mako. Which one is it? What's her name again?
Jen Slater.
Jen Slater. Let's see.
No pictures.
That's because you're using Yahoo. Yahoo sucks.
Well, I was on that
Google
page.
image it.
Right.
Yeah. Backspace. Just hit backspace.
Backspace.
And then hit the image button. See now how you're searching the web? Just hit images. Now you should have a bunch of pictures of it, right?
More images.
Yeah.
They're very small.
No.
And it's not an ass.
No, that's...
No. Go back. Close.
All right.
Close that.
It might, her last name might say it. No, it begins with
Is that her?
No.
Oh, Kim Slater. I don't even know who she
Oh,
is.
it's Jen Slater.
Jen Slater.
S-E-L-T. But yeah.
Little
no wonder they can't find her, Jen.
I was close, but I figured it out. What the fuck?
So fucking technical, you guys.
That's one picture.
Wow. Yeah, now see that's a shitter on that one.
Oh, look at this picture.
That's a shitter on that critter. What's that?
Yeah.
Is that her? That's Jen Slater?
Dude, what kind of pose is that? Like,
Well,
just
she's
stick
like-
my butt way out, like.
Look at the picture up in the upper right-hand corner.
Upper right-hand corner. This one? Yeah, that's a good-looking booty. It's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's a booty.
Those nice big booties.
Yeah, that's nice big booties. Yeah, no. Like Kim Kardashian ass, that's too big.
When she has nothing on
No. I seen it. No, that's what I'm talking about. I seen it. That's that ass that I'm talking about that doesn't look good when it gets unleashed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like that ass. That could be one of those asses that looks real good in those pants, but when you let it out...
I was just going to say everybody's ass looks good in yoga pants.
Exactly. I know. I got a pair of jeans that makes me look like I got a big, huge chunker, but key word, makes me look like I have a big chunker. I don't. You know what I mean? It's the jeans. Yeah. So, I don't fucking know. Anyway, I think we're going to put on a couple commercials. What do you think, Greg?
Okay, Talk Shit Radio. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, she says.
If you're looking for a better way to clean the air in your home or office, you need the all-new Ozone Light. It's as simple as changing your light bulbs. The Ozone Light looks like a normal spiral type of light bulb. It screws in most standard light sockets, but it's not a normal light bulb. It's coated with titanium dioxide. It's completely safe, but this unique coating kills most airborne bacteria, mold spores, and neutralizes odors. Just one light cleans the air in an entire room and lasts 8 times longer than the normal light bulb. If you have smokers, if you have allergies, if you have pet odors, mold, or mildew, you need the Ozone Light. It will wipe them out, and you have our word. If you're not satisfied with the way the Ozone Light cleans the air in your home, simply return it for a full refund.
Call 1-800-380-4095, 1-800-380-4095, 1-800-380-4095, or visit airtimestore.com. That's airtimestore.com.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 1-800-441-3678 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 1-800-441-3678 to take your call now. Call 1-800-441-3678. That's 1-800-441-3678. Again, 1-800-441-3678.
Limited time offer, 24-month commitment, and credit qualification required. Cancellation fee, auto pay, and paperless billing and other restrictions apply. If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Only Dish brings you the best in entertainment for less than $20 a month. Cut the cable and don't get directed. Switch to Dish because at just $19.99, Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. It's so simple. The same channels cost less with Dish. So since you can't see the difference, don't pay the difference. Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Get premium movie channels free for 3 months, starting at just $19.99. Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. Call now to save with Dish. Dial 1-800-518-1300. That's 1-800-518-1300. The same channels for less than $20 a month. Dish. Call 1-800-518-1300 for details.
If you're diabetic, this message could change your life. Is your blood sugar out of control even when you do all the right stuff? Are you afraid of diabetic blindness and the risk of amputation, as well as all those other side effects? Well, you should be. Is there anything that could help manage your blood sugar? Nobetes is a natural supplement that may quickly and dramatically lower your blood sugar.
My name is Bob Corder. I've been using Nobetes for about 3.5 to 4 months now, and in the first 3 months, I've actually lowered my blood sugars from 500s down to 139, and then it dropped to 88 to 93.
My name is Kirsten. I'm a type 1 diabetic, and while taking Nobetes, my blood sugar levels dropped from 295 to 115 in just 1 day.
The FDA hasn't evaluated these statements, and Nobetes isn't intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But for many, it's helped drop their blood sugar. So if you've been evaluated with high blood sugar, don't delay. Evaluate Nobetes now. Call 800-476-8044 and get 2 bottles free. Just cover shipping and handling. Call 800-476-8044. That's 800-476-8044.
Welcome back to Talk Shit Radio.
Right, there we are.
Nice. That was that burp from last night.
It was the welcome back
Yeah,
burp.
that was the welcome back burp. I'm going to have to use that from now on.
Should have played a little welcome back Cotter.
I was just singing in my head, welcome back. Like,
Yep, welcome back.
yep.
All right, what were we talking about? Everything, nothing, really, right?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
We were talking about big butts.
Yes, we were talking about big
Yes, Kardashian got big butts and I cannot lie. That bit's going to drop out another one.
I really miss that being my
I don't rap
ringtone.
that good.
I had the dopest part of that
Did
song
you?
too. The part was like boom, 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 and I'd be like, oh wait, let me jam, and then I'd be like, I like big butts.
I just want to name the baby. Because the last one they named it Northwest, right?
Yeah.
So this one's getting, this one's just,
Southeast?
nope. I'm going to go one even better.
What?
Just going to name the baby a couple coordinates.
Yeah, right.
4292.
193.43.64 degrees, 0.4 azimuth. That's the kid's name.
So speaking of wackos from the past, I ran up to the store to get.
Speaking of wackos from the past.
Oh, which wacko did you run into?
She used to live across the street from us.
Oh,
I had one
no.
girl, 2 boys. So there's a parking space open, and this stupid bitch who's parked right next to it puts her cart in the empty spot.
That's fucked up.
Sees me pulling in. So I'm honking at her, like, move the fucking cart. You know, hello, you see me pulling in here.
She was like, it's
So
out of my
she-
hands, it's not mine anymore.
Yep, let it go.
not
Right
mine.
there in the middle. Runs over to the driver's seat, drives off. Like, you motherfucker. So I park in a half a parking spot, get out of my car, grab this cart, and I turn around and I go to push it into, the little caddy thingy. And I see this woman walking towards me. She got bright red hair. And I got my shades on, and I'm looking, and I know exactly who she is.
It was Inez.
No, Jen.
Brush.
No, Jen, Heather's mom.
Jen. Heather's. Oh my God.
So-
You saw his eyes.
No
He went
doubt.
crisscross on that real quick.
She's walking towards me because she thinks I'm walking towards her, but I'm not. So I take the cart with all my strength and I push it in the hole. She turns around really quick, gets in her car, and I see her duck down like this underneath
Like,
the driver's
shit.
seat.
Oh shit, she saw me.
Like, I got no beef with her or nothing. Like, I really don't. Like, she was. I mean, her and I did some stuff, crazy stuff together. She's out there, but I'm like, so all I did was run in and get half and come out. When I came out, she was like driving, what? Like, she was ready to go into the store to get something until she saw me.
So, I bet you crazy, I'm out.
She's got that problem where if she gets nervous, she starts picking her hair, or she could be almost bald. And I've seen her do it, and I'm like, almost
That one
smack-
is the most craziest motherfucker I ever met. That woman. Let me tell you something. Okay, you want to talk about? I've seen some fiends. All right, we used to purposely leave roaches in the ashtray just to watch how many she would take, and then we'd go hide in the other room, come
we
out
go
the
to
sliding
bathroom.
glass door, and go peek around the side and watch her do it. She'd be like this in the ashtray, taking them out, looking, putting them in her purse. Oh yeah, and if we come out and busted her, she'd go, "Oh look, I was just cleaning the ashtray out for you," and she'd take the ashes and throw them and put all the roaches right there.
Oh, wow.
Weird one. This one was a weird one. Come home, found her daughter in front of the webcam one day, 2:00 in the morning. Spread eagle,
Yikes.
live.
Wow.
That computer.
Smashed into
Oh
100
my
pieces. I
God.
hope.
I would never have any of this. There would be no electronics allowed in my house. Yeah. I would have fucking, oh my God. Do you remember that? Holy shit. Anyway. Why did everybody get so fucking quiet all of a sudden?
Because you were telling a fucking
no.
story. What the fuck? We're not all rude and cut us to everybody.
Damn,
off and
that's
shit.
3, man. That's 3.
It is definitely. You got beef with Lou today, babe? I feel like you're kind of ganging up on him. Yeah.
Well, he was the one talking. If you were talking, I'd get you.
No, Jim, did was there a bowl of cornflakes?
Somebody shit in my Wheaties today.
Yeah,
That's
was
the
there a bowl of cornflakes?
I know, today feels like a whack. I'm going to say wacky.
A whacked Monday? Why?
I don't know. All morning between you and now and
yeah, well.
Unfortunately, they did find that baby boy in Plant City. There was an autistic black little boy. It doesn't matter that he was autistic, or black, but little boy.
It adds to the story. It makes it more compelling.
He disappeared. They were looking for him.
Or where there was an autistic little boy. I mean, does add some dun dun dun.
It's sad. They found him in a pond.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucked
he
up,
died.
dude.
That
Yeah.
is sad.
Where was this again?
Plant City.
Plant City.
There was
which
a pool
is-
guy that went missing yesterday.
Uh-oh.
It was funny because somebody called Eric because they thought it was him. Well, they said they heard it on the news. They were like, pool guy missing 48 hours, wife furious, or something like that. So it's
like, yo, Eric, are you okay?
I just hear Eric laughing. I was like, that's so funny. He was like, there's a news report that says a pool guy missing. He's like, so my buddy called me because he thought it might be me.
Jim instantly, he's like, my boy Eric, he's out there fucking off.
That's great.
That is fucked up. You know that's bad when, like,
I was like, you're probably going to get some more calls, too.
Yeah, right? I was just going to say, it's probably not the only call he's going to get. People from different states and shit going to be calling him up.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised when shit happens who calls from another state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like people, when that
I'm
Sandy Hook
very
shit went
surprised.
down, I heard from people that I never in a million years
Haven't
thought
heard
that I would
from
heard
in
from.
so
Like,
long.
it was really fucked up because like
Us
Paul,
being one of them.
Yeah, Paul was
She said, yeah.
the husband of this lady that we used to totally hang out with. Or whatever, and he would like if I seen him, he would totally walk up to him and be like, "Oh my God, Laura, blah blah blah." But he was one of the first people that called Connecticut to make sure that Angela was okay, and like I haven't talked to him since like 2006.
Yeah, but was she even in that school? Were you guys even near it?
No, not at all. But when you're in Florida, you hear Sandy Hook, Connecticut, and you're like, "Oh my God, Laura lives in Connecticut." I wonder if Angela's in school.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and I called her.
Connecticut's this big. It's only you know what I mean, like.
And another thing too,
I've driven from one end of it to the other.
It's right off Route
huge.
34.
they don't have 24-hour news. So when I had called her, when I had called her and said,
We
"How's
have
the?"
at like 6, noon, 8, and then.
Well, yeah, there's the morning news that like starts at 5
so
and
you
then it
have
goes till
regular
like.
TV, not like down
Yes.
here where they're
It goes till, like,
dedicated
10.
to yeah, right.
And then there's the 11 o'clock news. The 12
I remember I called you. I'm like, "Did you feel it?"
The 5 o'clock news, like.
She's like,
The earthquake, I remember that one. Did you feel any shaking?
I mean, now we have technology and computers, but it used to be, if you missed the weather, you had to wait 3 hours to see the fucking weather.
no doubt. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right.
I missed it by 2 minutes.
I remember that. It was the same in New York. You had the morning news.
Yeah,
the
Channel 3,
afternoon news.
Channel 4, Channel.
Right, 7 Eyewitness.
My stepfather used to record the morning news every day.
So we can rewatch
So
it.
we could just watch it at his pace.
Laura laughs at me because I record Good Morning America, and I watch it later.
I don't
They repeat
get that.
it.
I don't.
Good Morning,
Listen,
it's not
wait a
just
minute.
news,
It's
you know,
Good
there's all kinds of
Morning
stuff, you know.
America. Why are you
It's
watching
almost
it
like
at 7 o'clock at night? You know what I'm saying?
I don't watch it that late. If it makes it that long and I don't watch it, then I don't watch it. Yeah, only reason I would watch it that late if like Dancing with the Stars was on or something was on. Otherwise,
It's Good Morning America, but at 7 o'clock at night, I'm going to watch and see what's going
Right,
on
what are you
today.
doing? I just finished it. I'm watching Good Morning America.
You want to know what happened today? You watch Good Morning America. Or what's going to happen today? You watch Good Morning America at 7 o'clock at night.
Well, then you could tell if they're lying or not, you know? Like,
hey.
It'd be like, yo,
Just
fucking
put a
liar.
whole new fucking spin on it for you, babe.
See?
Liar! Yeah, liar, you lie.
Right, liar, pants on fire. I have been looking at posts, and Talk Shit Radio has been on the air well over a year. You know that?
I thought you said you started in August.
August 4th, we went live with the radio. But the TV show started months ago. So we've actually Talk Shit has actually been broadcasting over a year now. So between the YouTube and the Spreaker page, we have over a year's worth of episodes that we've done already.
Nice.
Which is pretty wicked.
Yeah.
It sounds like a sounds like a giant truck just pulled up in front of the house.
It did.
Yeah.
A giant truck did pull up in front of the house. All right, so get all the jokes out now, anyhow. And since I'm the Polish one at the table, I'm going to go ahead and read the story.
No doubt.
Wait a
Pietro
minute. I gotta go get some Polish jokes. Go ahead.
Wanowski.
Oh, I don't know any good ones.
Are you listening?
Yes.
A Polish painter is working on an outdoor project. He's covering most of his rental home in aluminum foil.
And foil.
Aluminum foil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it recycled?
Tarpon Springs, for years, Polish painter Mr. Wanowski has been working on art inside his home. But when he moved to Florida 6 months ago, he decided his first outdoor project. He covered his rental home in aluminum foil. It only took us 4 days, he said. It took him and his friend 15 rolls of aluminum foil to cover 3 walls of the rental home, as well as some of the palm trees. He attached foiled sculptured ears to the palm trees to symbolize curiosity. He also said he chose aluminum foil because it blends in with nature. I paint on aluminum sheets and discovered that aluminum reflects the world around, he said. His art piece has drawn people from neighboring cities to drive and take a look at this
guy
house.
ain't stupid. He's fucking brilliant.
It's different and unique, a fan said of his art project.
Not to interrupt you, babe, but think about it. That's not stupid whatsoever. That is fucking brilliant. Take your house, wrap it in aluminum foil, call it art. Now you got people and newspaper and media from everywhere.
And this is what he said. However, the people across the street think that it is an eyesore. But it doesn't... their negative opinions do not offend me. Bad or good opinion, it's always good for an artist.
Right, exactly. Okay, so now I got
because it's motivation, to come and see it. So
I got the best
Let's
Polish
do let's do this house in Saran wrap.
Let's do it.
Saran wrap. Saran wrap is
as long as we frame out. Yeah, but think about the insulation factor, the R factor. You know what I mean? We got to frame out the windows and the doors. I need fresh fucking
Seven
air.
people found dead after they suffocated. They wrapped their whole house in.
Oh, Saran wrap.
All right, so why wasn't Christ born in Poland?
You had to look them up on the computer. Fucking
Well, they
cheated.
couldn't find 3 wise men and a virgin.
Yeah. Well, why are the Polish
Polish women are
promiscuous?
very promiscuous. Yes.
I didn't know that one.
No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either.
I guess I'll have to.
There's a lot of them for mail order brides.
Yeah.
No, that's Czech.
Well,
the Czechoslovakians.
Don't blame it on the Polacks. It's the Czechs.
Listen, all I know is all the Polish girls that I know are. Anyway, so the next joke. How did the Germans conquer Poland so fast? They marched in backwards, and the Polish thought they were leaving.
Hey, you know your water truck? Remember the water truck you used to drive around?
Yes.
Yeah, well, a man drove into it.
What?
Right into the back of it.
Oops.
Smashed his van.
Nice.
Listen, you gotta admit,
Yeah, I
German,
didn't see it,
Polish
like-
backwards.
Oh,
one
not
is
listening.
good.
Changing the thing.
All right, how do you tell which is the groom?
Oh my
at
God!
a
Listen,
Polish wedding.
the Hernando County sheriffs are handing out
He's the
locks.
one with the clean bowling shirt.
It's his own fucking little party over there.
I'm having a blast.
He's making himself fucking
Having a
crack up.
I'm cracking myself up.
I fucking see that shit.
Hello. Are you reading?
Silence.
She's like, no, I'm not
I'm
going to
not
read. You're
listening to
going
your
to
damn jokes. Hernando County Sheriff is handing out child-proof gun locks
Where's this guy?
to Louis.
You said Hernando County is handing out childproof gun locks to
Louis.
Louis.
I was answering her question.
What am I going to give them to me for? I don't want one. I didn't know the gun.
Oh boy.
That's all I heard. I was like, huh?
Yeah. Maybe it's not for
Like, are they trying to trap me, man? They know I can't have a fucking gun.
Maybe you should use it on your mouth.
And it is childproof, so you won't figure it out.
No.
Yeah. Where's the drum roll? Holy shit.
Look at look
Yeah,
at
it's a known fact that adults cannot open childproof stuff.
I
The kids
know.
pop it right open, but the
Yeah,
adults
like
are like,
the-
what the fuck?
the bottles, the medicine
I know,
bottles.
I know.
I've seen a kid open one quicker than an adult. I mean,
Monica had that weird door knob
Lewinsky?
thing at her house.
Oh.
Yeah, no doubt. I could
Did you
never
have a
open
try?
that shit. I'm like, I can't get out of your house. Open the door for me. Like,
Oh, them fucking
yeah, you
things.
have to
Yeah,
like
just keep-
squeeze it in the right, like.
Yeah.
Like, does this fucking thing work?
Listen, if you got to get out of your house in a
That's my
fire,
whole
I
point.
know,
you're
that's
fucked.
a fucking hazard.
You're
I'm
burning
just
to
pour
death.
some gas on myself and jump in.
And run towards the flames. I know.
Fucking get out.
That's fucked up. It's funny, but it's fucked
No,
up.
I want to get a house with all childproof stuff and put
What
adults in it and
did you
videotape
do?
it.
They are kicking your
yeah,
ass.
try to open my
John,
mom's
I don't
cabinet.
know what I did. They're fucking.
Oh my god,
they're
dude! Deb
all
has a
over
lock
me.
on her freezer and refrigerator.
Do you see what
You
John
see
put?
me sitting there trying to open. I'm like,
You see what John put in the the chat? He's
no.
like, Lou, what did you do there, kicking your ass? You know what it is? This is exactly 1 year payback of me interrupting everybody and being a douchebag on the radio. They're just going to do it back to me now.
We saved it up for the anniversary.
Yeah, no doubt.
I got it's stiff competition in here now.
I've only been here for a short time, and I've witnessed a bunch of it.
You see what it is? I need people with less of a personality in here. I can't have people with such personality because then all right,
I'll just sit here and go.
Yep, you're right, Lou. Yep, yeah.
Nope, nothing's on the air, Lou.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Nope. Playing my Candy Crush. Missed it.
There's no news. Yeah, right. No.
They still haven't found the guy who fell off the boat.
Yeah, dude, they're all over me today, huh?
I'm pretty sure he's still missing.
Yo, homeboy took a fucking paddle boat to Cuba and is kicking it with the fucking High Life right now off of an insurance check.
Nice.
Okay, so 104 card skimmers were found in Florida gas stations. I'll say it again. I was one of the people hit. Go inside. You need the exercise to pay for it.
Yo,
or pay cash,
I'm telling
dude.
you, so many people.
I got popped twice already.
Yeah. I see so many people posting, babe, about that. How, I so hate going inside. It's so much more convenient to just do it at the pump. And okay, well, then stop bitching about your fucking card being compromised every single month. You know what I mean? She won't do it anymore.
I got my card now.
That.
And honestly, I was afraid to even use it the first day. And you know what? The first day I used it, I got popped.
Hey.
At the gas station, he rang me up twice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuckers.
So
it wasn't a skimmer, but still, yeah.
Holy Lord!
Hey, how do you guys know when you're in front of a Polish firing squad?
Okay, I'm done for the day.
They're standing in a circle. Come on, that one was really good.
So, in other news,
just pull up the Irish jokes and let them have it.
Yeah, no,
they're just as fucking bad.
They are.
He's fucking
worse.
Jewish. I mean, if you really want to say that, you can go get the Jewish joke.
Only like this much, so I can't really do it.
Yeah, it doesn't. The Irish jokes more.
A little Jew is bad enough.
I guess I got the little Jew.
Yeah, man.
No, I got the little Jew. You got the small end of the little Jew.
You know how women or men
All right,
say...
so I guess I have to close this page out. I'm getting flack for that one. No more Polish jokes.
You know how men say they can't trust something that bleeds for 5 days and doesn't die?
Yes.
Okay. I don't trust a man with 2 heads and 1 brain.
Yeah, no doubt, dude.
That's constantly vomiting out of the other one. Yeah, right. No.
So, today's the first day of hurricane season.
Yeah,
and there's already a hurricane.
There is.
Yeah, in the Atlantic.
In the Atlantic.
First day.
All right.
And it's supposed to be a bad one this year.
No, over the Pacific.
It's in the Pacific. Would you guys make up your fucking minds?
Far over the
Would you
Eastern
make up my mind?
Just a little.
The one
Or
I
it
just saw
could be in the Caribbean, right? I mean,
It's in the water.
There's a possibility that it is.
It is in the water, though. I can't tell you that much.
Yep, it's there's rip currents on parts of the west coast of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So what is that?
It's in the Gulf. If it's the west
now
coast.
we're in the Gulf.
No.
Boy, we're moving all over.
West coast of the Baja Peninsula, so it's in the Pacific.
Yeah, Eastern
Ocean.
Pacific.
Yes.
The first named storm of the season is a Category 4 hurricane with
that's
maximum
not good.
sustained winds near 145 miles an hour Monday morning.
Jesus.
The U.S. Hurricane Center in Miami is forecasting that the storm will begin weakening later in the day.
That is not good because if it's going to come across the Baja,
It's
got to go across the Yucatan Peninsula. It'll weaken. If we get the right jet stream in the Gulf of Mexico, it'll kick it back up, and then we got problems.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens with the big bad storms that we get hit with on the West Coast. They come across that peninsula.
I want to
Think about the history.
say that it's going to be a bad hurricane year
Yep.
because Jim and I are back, and where we come is the hurricane.
Hey, same thing with us. We go up to you. Okay, we first get together.
Connecticut got whacked 2 years in a row. That's like unheard of, dude.
New York
Okay,
either.
that's like,
When was the last time you heard of New York getting a
John used to
hurricane?
blame
yo,
it on
for
us,
real. And
remember?
then I'm telling you, even the
We
year after
haven't
you
gotten
guys left.
fucking snow in how many months now? You fucking guys come, or how many years
Yes,
now?
we
You
heard
fucking
that.
guys come
And
up
it's
here.
like the worst
Oh, my
snow
God.
season
I know.
ever.
It was.
When we
The whole
moved
time
up
we
there
were
in
up there.
'93.
See how much snow Connecticut gets this year. If they
I
don't get
know.
any, it's
They're not. It's
Then it's
definitely us, like.
But now here's
Well,
the
that's what
kicker.
everybody's gonna say.
But now you
like-
brought the hurricanes back.
Wait,
So did we.
here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Okay, during the winter, you wait until you're in the middle of fucking snow season and you plan a trip to go to Connecticut.
Yeah, right.
If a goddamn blizzard hits just before you trip,
know that it's us, like,
it is a sign. Okay, it is a fucking sign. Because then,
for real.
then what you do, okay, is you cancel your trip.
Yes, and then like,
And if the weather clears up for the rest of the,
I
you
know,
know,
it's so,
you
like-
know.
Yeah,
you need to find yourself like your own island or your own area.
His little brother,
and-
dude, he would come up from
I was gonna
freaking,
say
no
the
matter
same
where
thing.
he was, it would always fucking snow, dude. Every single
That
time we would
sucks.
be like snowed in. The
That
one year
sucks.
they didn't come, dude, it didn't snow. And I'm like, oh my God, Garrett, you don't come here no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Every time we went on a vacation.
Anywhere we go. We went to
Anytime,
Oklahoma, it fucking
okay?
snowed.
Oh, yeah. They haven't had snow in years.
Yeah.
Years. And it snowed enough to, like, past my
Cover the
ankles.
ground, yeah.
You know, like, literally. What?
just that annoying snow.
It's that black cloud. It depends on where you go.
Yeah.
You stay here in Florida, the black cloud rains.
Yeah.
Go up north, I mean,
It
it
snows,
freezes.
no
It
doubt,
snows.
uh-huh,
You go
like-
out west, you might
We're-
get thunderstorms.
You guys are Kennedys, and according to Angela,
It's the
our
curse of the
Angela,
Kennedys.
it's oh yeah.
You know what's really fucked?
I
If
say
you
it every
guys
time
move
I
down here
encourage
now,
them,
our
like-
fucking clouds are going to converge, and we're going to definitely have a hurricane.
Oh my
That's what
god.
I'm saying, yeah. Like,
The perfect storm is about
Maybe that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna,
Oh my god.
it's gonna snow in Florida.
and hurricane. Snow and hurricane combined.
God,
It's going to be
that's
a,
crazy.
what would you call that then? I mean,
thunder
what-
snow, and it's fucking
Thunder snow.
amazing,
Thunder
dude.
snow.
Honestly, it's fucking truly
sounds
the
like a
most
cool
beautiful-
drug, though.
It's like the most beautiful thing in the world when it thunder and lightnings, when it's fucking snowing. We had a
never
couple.
seen that.
Oh my god, there was a couple of them when
That's
we were
gotta
up
be
there,
pretty
and
cool.
it was fucking amazing. Like it sucked because it was totally blizzarding, and it
So
was
what?
like
That's
thundering,
gotta be
but
really
like
cool.
it was so dope because it was dark. You know what I'm saying? So the light, oh my god, off the white, like it was like it was
what a
amazing,
show.
dude. Like
I can
said,
imagine
like, let's move on.
You
Near the door.
could you
like-
see the lightning defined,
yeah,
or did
dude,
you
it was-
see just the light?
Yeah,
through
the light,
clouds?
like, well, where we were at that time or whatever, like, our house was up really tall. It was the one with the killer driveway, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
Oh,
we
no.
seen above everything because our house was high, you know
You
what
know
I'm
what?
saying?
I
Like,
pictured your house.
yo, the driveway was like, you know okay, at Court, if you go to Court, you know that big-ass hill? That was my
Did you have a
driveway.
did you have a big front porch?
I did. I had a decent-sized porch, like,
I
enough
knew it.
for, enough for us to, like...
I pictured your house.
Because it was a duplex, so you had...
And you had one front door here, one front door there, right?
Like,
oh my
yeah,
God.
you like
Laura,
walked up
I
the stairs,
pictured
and then you
your house
walked
in
up
my
more
head.
stairs, like, and then there was go to Hadar's house or go to my house, like, but there
And
was
one
enough
was
room,
upstairs.
Like, yeah, well, it was a duplex of like two
Up
stories.
and down, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep. When you walked into one side, you walked and you went upstairs, right?
Uh-huh. I know,
it's just something to do
And
with
yours, you would because you guys
Yeah,
were ground
you
level,
would-
you walked right in, right?
No, both
You
of
guys
them
were
you had to
upstairs?
go up the stairs.
Oh,
uh-huh,
really?
like- yeah, well,
Oh,
because he
wow.
built a deck over it. There used to
Oh,
just be
okay.
like a few stairs,
This
but
was
then
actually
oh my
really
god, it was killer because like
I
you had to
don't-
walk up the driveway and then walk up like the big rock stairs, you know, the ones that are like
Mhm.
this wide, and then we had to like take the turn or whatever, like, and then you had to walk up the fucking porch step,
That's
like
pretty cool.
carrying groceries. It sucked ass. After taking Angela to the bus stop,
Shoveling
carrying
snow.
a 2-year-old that sucked ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, Vanessa, when are you gonna walk, kid? What's
Oh,
fuck?
man.
Like,
Yeah, learn how to
like,
walk, you little rat.
Jesus Christ, dude, you know, like, it was terrible. Like, and
learned
then
my
yes, the
lesson.
shoveling, like never again. Not saying that hurricanes are better, but with hurricanes comes
Did you
hurricane
guys just
parties.
unplug?
Yeah, we
You
figured
unplugged?
it out.
They were just whispering over there. They were like,
Did you hear that?
The
Yeah.
splitter, one side works good, and other side you only get one.
Oh,
one ear.
it's
So I
not
think
the
it's
headphones.
Yeah, I think it's the splitter.
It's a splitter,
Is
definitely.
it?
Yeah, because we've been
I'm,
switching back and forth.
I'm gone now. I can't hear any of it.
I've been sticking mine in her hole, and she's been sticking hers in my hole. It was a good
And
time.
you guys haven't been filming this the
no
whole fucking
doubt.
Your
Stick-
asshole doesn't
hey,
have the cameras up.
listen,
Missed a good time, Lou. You
I'm
missed
gonna
a
give
good
you
time.
now you can stick all you want in my holes because I
Nice.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them
Nice.
with my splitter.
Oh, you're just gonna come in here with your big splitter and think
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
play
use
these
my
games.
big 5-hole, my big 5-hole splitter.
Holes with it.
Hole splitter.
I totally heard that. It's
You
all
did.
right. Like,
That's that. I'm trying on that one.
yeah, it is. It's totally gonna hurricane so bad as you're
I
like.
hope
Practice,
so.
practice, practice.
Oh, I mean, I don't. I hope that it's not so bad. Like,
What, honey?
That's the second time I stuck it in the hole with you.
Oh, she got to guide it in. It's not just Jim. It's
No,
it's
I
a
did
guy
it
thing.
earlier when you
It's
guys
a guy
were on
thing.
air.
Think about all your ex-boyfriends. You had to do it all the time with all your ex-boyfriends.
With the coffee. Take it easy. It was with the freaking coffee.
That's what I was talking about. You had to make them coffee every time too, right?
Yeah.
In other news.
hurricane season.
In other news.
Yeah,
Wait.
no doubt. There we are.
I don't like having that over there. I think it's time to change the console again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go.
No, the problem is not having this computer over here. I think it needs to be right here in front of me. Because that's the broadcast computer where all the sound effects and everything are. And
Since I'm feeling so tired that I think I might have that Chinese disease called dragon ass.
That's funny.
And it actually says dragon
I thought you were
ass.
going to say stinky finger or some shit, itchy finger. I don't know what that one got me. I didn't know what
That's
to
how I
expect.
feel today.
Dragon
Tired.
ass. All I picture is this never mind. And in other news. What else we got here?
Today's day is like...
What's that?
Today, I have a feeling it's like...
It's going to be one of those days?
I want to go back to sleep.
Oh, man.
It's Monday.
I'm going to bring up the NOAA, NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration
find out,
website. Below normal Atlantic hurricanes, let's see, storm, deadly hazard, and tropical cyclones. Oh, man, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. Slight risk of thunderstorms in portion of the Northeast. So the Northeast is going to get hammered a little bit with some thunderstorms. Deepwater Horizon spill contributed to high number of Gulf dolphin deaths.
West side, that's the name.
Wow. You think? Guys, did you hear that?
I thought you said something about golf. So
Deepwater Horizon oil spill contributed to high number of Gulf dolphin deaths.
That's not cool.
No. You think?
No.
Come on. You only spilled how many millions of fucking gallons of oil into the Gulf of Mexico? And you're wondering why dolphins are dying?
What's
that's
that
like
soap that's supposed to like
Dawn.
clear them? The company
use
should
that.
just dump a whole
Which
bunch
one
of
was that?
water. Because Louie and I watched this thing that the water was cleaning itself, and it was this nasty ass brown ass foam.
Sea foam.
And it just like cut, and the people are playing in it, and they're like, and I'm like, bleh. It looked like diarrhea fluffy, you know, like
Diarrhea fluffy. I like that.
And it was just all
You got that diarrhea
Oh, you need to
fluffy.
hashtag that diarrhea fluffy.
Fuck yeah.
dude.
She just
You need to
fucking made up a
trademark
word,
that
like-
motherfucker.
I don't know how to hashtag, so anybody out there, you got it. And,
Numbers
go, man.
Yeah, no doubt. You remember when it was the
I don't have a twat. I mean a Twitter. I mean I got a twat, but I don't have a Twitter.
I was like, that's how you were sticking things in my hole.
Hey, whoa,
And
whoa.
I had nothing to do with it this time.
We're on this side of the table. They can't see us.
I know, right? I'm fucking excited. My show just got out of hand. And it wasn't me that got it out of hand. This is fucking awesome. We actually got progress going on here.
It
folks.
was Michelle for
The
once.
show
Holy
is moving
shit,
forward.
dude.
I gotta
Like-
fucking say.
I need
She said, "Twat, twat." Did she say?
Mark this explicit
Yeah.
for those people because I don't like that word.
I mark them all explicit, baby. Every one of them.
You use too many F words.
All right, yeah, right. So, what she's talking about is protein scum. What happens is there becomes too much of a
boy,
buildup
this
of
is not
protein in the water, and it's sludge. Johnny knows. You know what I'm talking about. The
CVS,
fucking
your
the
prescription
sludge
remedy.
that builds up on the top of your filter. That the scum. It's protein scum.
Yeah, that's
Well,
gross.
the ocean every once in a while decides that it's time to clean out, and all that shit rises to the top, and it's sea foam. And it's just nasty, dirty shit. These people are playing in it. And I was just grossed out by it. It's the most nastiest. It's brown. Why would you play in anything that's sudsy and brown coming from the ocean? Why? I don't get it. All right, well, see, now this is saying to the contrary. It's saying that below normal Atlantic hurricane season is likely this year.
I hope so.
They're saying anywhere from 6 to 11 named storms, 3 to 6 hurricanes, and anywhere from none to 2 major hurricanes.
I hope.
I wouldn't mind seeing it. I like a good hurricane every now and then. It makes good listening. It makes good news. It makes good
Yeah,
video.
until you lose power.
Well, hopefully by then we'll have a backup generator and we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, shit sucks.
Yeah. I just hope the internet stays on.
Yeah. That's all we lost when the hurricanes hit was, like, our phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I used to have to like walk a half a mile down the road until I would be like, "Does it work yet?" No, does it? Because I know my parents were like, "Oh my god, can I?" You know, like, so I had to like walk, and then it was like, "Ping, you know, when you get into service, and then I'm like, "All right, let me say it, check my voicemail, make my calls, like, all right, I'm alive, whatever." Like,
yeah,
I have no reception for the next who knows how many days. Yeah, it was terrible.
All right, so what they're saying is NOAA's climate prediction says that the 2015 Atlantic hurricane season will likely be below normal, but that's no reason to believe, coastal areas will have it easy. Well, I mean, obviously.
When they say it's going to be like a mild year, it's like the worst. And then when they say,
well, they're saying
preparing for the worst, you know, you never know. It could be a freak.
Well, that's
day.
like the best job in the world is to be a weatherman because nobody yells at you when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? They're like, it was some freak shit that happened.
There was a comedian that just asked, can you sue the weatherman? There was a comedian that just asked
yeah. Let's
why
say
can't
you're
we
having
sue
a
the
big,
weatherman?
you know, you plan for a bounce house outside and a
Joe,
big picnic.
The other day, he
That's
was
right.
He wanted to start the class action lawsuit.
That's right.
Oh, so it was you.
Joe, it was Joe.
Oh.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yep.
Oh, it was Joe.
Yeah, he asked, why can't you sue the weatherman?
Yeah, no doubt.
And that's a good fucking question. Why can't you sue the weatherman?
I keep getting phone calls every day last week and this week for car insurance. I didn't fill nothing out. I have car insurance. I'm paid up for the year. Dude, don't, you know. I'm like, where'd you get my name from? And if you can't say my last name, don't call me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I love that.
Try that one.
There you go. That's how you got to do it from now on.
Oh, I did that
That's
one.
a win-win for her.
I'm like, listen, you need to say my last name in order for me to talk to you. And the guy's like, And as soon as I hear I laugh. I'm like, okay, we done.
Nope. I'd have clicked. I'd have just hung up.
I got some funny shit. Okay, these are actual, true headliners on a newspaper page.
That's not diarrhea fluffy.
Hashtag diarrhea fluffy. I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Best man left bleeding after being hit in the head by flying dildo.
Nice, dude.
And wait till you hear who it came from.
Nice, dude.
That's the first one.
His mom.
Second, woman
Whoa, man.
in sumo wrestler suit assaulted her ex-girlfriend in gay pub after she waved at a man dressed as a Snickers bar.
Nice.
Did you follow that one? Because I'm lost
Can you
already.
repeat that?
No doubt. Not going anywhere for a while.
I got to push on my headphones so I hear that. Go ahead, do it again.
A woman in sumo wrestler suit assaulted her ex-girlfriend in a gay pub after she waved at a man dressed as a Snickers bar.
The girlfriend waved at the Snickers bar.
Yeah.
And put a sumo suit on. Know that?
Wow.
And a bar.
We go through this problem a lot with these headlines. Guys, think about it.
I'm going to kick your ass, bitch.
We go through this problem a lot with these fucking headlines. These are the headlines we read.
It's amazing. I wanted to have like when he first started the show. When he first started the show, I wanted to have like just like 15 minutes of like stupid criminals or stupid things or whatever. But
news of the dumb and weird.
So I decided to do it today.
Or Ass Tart of the Month. You should do
Ass Tart of the Month.
Good morning, sunshine.
We have a new bit. Good morning, sunshine.
Listen, I'm here. You listening? I was bashed with a dildo by a man in a leather mask, and he killed my dog.
Wait, what?
That was one of the headlines.
Bashed in the head with a dildo.
By a man in a leather mask.
And then he killed the dog?
And then the guy killed the dog with the dildo.
What the fuck, dude? Right? Like,
did he use the dildo? Did he beat the dog? You heard a pistol whipping?
Yeah, right. Dildo whipping, dude. That's dope. Like,
don't make me dildo whip you.
Give me the dildo.
It sounds
Give me
funny
the
when
dildo.
somebody else says it.
Well, you know, I've been at some of those stores.
Listen,
there's some
I
fucking
can say
dildos that
dildo
are like
whipping,
baseball
and it don't
bats.
sound as funny as when somebody else says, "I'm gonna dildo whip you." I'm telling you. That's all it is.
Nah, I gotta tell them
See,
that.
so some of
I gotta tell them that
like
conversation.
this. You could hurt somebody with them.
Yeah, I gotta tell you the conversation that we just had.
go for it.
Okay. Alicia asked me
Was it
for
Okay.
a facial wipe. You know, like the little circle thing. And I said, go to my bathroom and make sure you don't mix it with the hemorrhoid wipes. Because they look the same. But you might.
Yeah, well, you know, you
think
wouldn't
about
have
it.
any
Your
wrinkles.
eyes wouldn't
Yeah,
be
they
like
wouldn't
all
pop
your
up.
wrinkles,
Yeah,
all
so
your wrinkles would disappear.
Either one is fine, I guess. Okay, back to headlines.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Listen,
That's definitely what
one
they
of
say.
those,
What hemorrhoids
if
are on
you
there,
take
like-
one of those out and they look like they've already been taken out, I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it either. What the fuck?
Wait, so you put them back?
I hope not.
No, but that's the joke.
All right.
She goes, why? You put them back?
He's always got these
I
like
wipe my
totally
hemorrhoids
fucking
with them and I
normal
put them
statements or
back.
whatever. Dude, fucking Joe totally walks into a bucket the other day and she's like, you know what? There's something there, and he was like, "Shut the fuck up, yo!" Like, but just the way she said it, she was like, "There's something there." I'm like,
watch out, there's something.
Yeah, I would stay in chat, but I got work at 11.
You got to be to work at 11? Okay. Well, we get off the air about then, so.
It takes her a little while.
Yeah, no.
Look beautiful.
Yeah.
But look, my hair is already like halfway done, so I only have to.
Oh.
She only has to half.
She only has to half fix her hair.
I'm already halfway beautiful.
To her, that's a good
She wakes up that way. Don't worry about it.
I can look.
It doesn't take much.
I love you guys.
You're funny looking. Yeah. Anyhow, number 4 says man gets shock of his life when he buys 2 toy poodles for $150, only to be told by a vet that they are actually giant rodents pumped up with steroids to look like dogs. That's not right, dude.
See, now that guy could be the douchebag or the idiot of the month. I mean, that one.
Yeah, that could go
one
either
falls
way.
under a lot of fucking, yeah.
Donkey bomb kills 8 in Tyra Market.
What?
Donkey bomb.
A donkey bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know that one.
Well,
Wasn't
they
too
strap
funny.
a bunch of fucking dynamite to a donkey and send them into the square. The only thing that sucks is getting hit with shrapnel. It's a mess.
Like Luke's been there.
No,
I've
but
witnessed it, man.
watch YouTube videos. See donkey bombs all the time. Oh no, wrong donkey bomb.
That's a whole different website.
Yeah,
That's a whole different set of shrapnel.
That's with diarrhea fluffy.
Wait, I just quote what Jim said. That's a whole different website.
The sun.
Listen, we can start a new website. www.dunkinbomb.com.
We'll save that one for later. Oh, whoa.
Just put all sorts of weird shit. Oh man, we are gonna lose our fucking license to broadcast.
The son of a Westboro Baptist church leader attacked on live TV by a naked 500-pound man.
Nice.
Who burst out of the bathroom, sat on him, and shouted, "Who's your daddy now?"
Nice, dude. That's terrible.
Can you imagine how
wouldn't
like that's
matter.
a big blow?
It
You
wouldn't
know
have
that
mattered
cover,
what he
you know
said.
that blurry spot that they got to do.
I hope that guy was good at his job. Listen, it wouldn't have mattered what he said. It was the matter that he was 500 pounds naked and sitting on me that would have just like affected me the rest of my life.
Was that like in church or something?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
Live
Little guy
TV?
like me under a 500-pound naked man, I'm disappearing into places I don't want to go. Yeah.
Especially when he opens his mouth and says, "Who's your daddy now?"
Yeah, man, I'm going to fall into crevices that I don't think even light has ever seen.
Okay, so a drunken student got locked up and got a ticket for calling a police horse gay. Now he's drunk. Doesn't get a problem for being drunk, but he does get locked up and
Calling the horse
fined
gay.
for calling the horse gay.
What did he do?
I thought it was a happy horse.
Did he insult an
Motherfucker.
officer in public? I'm not sure.
Well, he was probably like, "Your fucking horse is gay, officer. Fucking gay horse."
This is on an unemployment
steed.
This is on an unemployment magazine.
God,
Massive
definitely.
blowjobs
Who's
for
on license?
Belmont.
What?
Nice.
Whoa.
That's all it says.
Massive blowjobs for Belmont.
Massive blowjobs for Belmont?
Get
Or
some.
Bell Mullet.
Belmullet?
Yeah, it's BELMUTT.
Nice. I would like to be that dude.
ETT.
Wouldn't
I
mind
saw
being
your
that
TT.
dude. Yeah. RESPCT. Sorry, I just went. We're gonna start spelling shit. I'm going for it, man. I'm taking the
I'm
ultimate.
breaking it out.
I'm busting it down with some Retha, buddy.
Oh, that's great, dude.
Oh my goodness! So, do we have anything actually that's news, or is
I
this all
have
just?
some news.
think we tried, but it just turns out like this.
Everything that I find is just utterly stupid, so I can't,
This is pretty stupid, but I gotta read it anyway. Like, a Walt Disney World employee is behind bars after allegedly masturbating in the ready.
Say that again, baby.
Allegedly masturbating at a Walmart in Kissimmee, Florida, and then flinging his bodily fluids on an unsuspecting shopper.
Oh, dude, you would get your ass beat inside Walmart. I don't care how many cameras.
That was the Silence of the Lambs move.
Yeah,
When
dude,
she was going to talk to me, it was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's apparently called Spider-Manning somebody. Yes. There's a name for that, and I'm like, oh my god, like,
I get it.
I bet it. So Taylor Davis, 20, was arrested last Tuesday after a security guard spotted him in the infants department, allegedly pleasuring himself through a hole he cut in his black hooded sweatshirt. Surveillance video shows that Davis was flinging bodily fluids on an unsuspecting woman and also wiping a white substance.
Homeboy.
What do you think that might be?
Into 3 packages of hefty trash bags.
Homeboy took a hoodie
trash
and
bag.
cut a hole in the hoodie
That's
where
plastic.
his hands
Go
are.
buy yourself a blow-up doll, you freak.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't
He
go
would
to
have
fucking Walmart.
He
with
would
his
have not
cameras,
made.
you douchebag.
He would have not made it out of Walmart.
Yeah,
If
and he
you-
told the
if
deputies
you
that he
told
was
me-
shopping in Walmart while listening on audio to pornography on his phone and then touching himself inside his shirt. He
First of
said
all,
that-
you would hear me screaming. Okay, I wouldn't be going to get you. You would hear me. All I have to say is Lou, really loud, and everything that I had, I'd be beating the shit out of him. Especially if I was with my kid too.
And he wouldn't have went to jail. They would have carted him off in a body bag, and I would have went to jail for premeditated manslaughter because I guaranteed from where I was in sporting goods or the electronics, because usually when we're in a Walmart and we split up, that's where I am. Between wherever I was and wherever Michelle was, I was contemplating on how and who I was going to kill. It was not fucking an accident. It was definitely premeditated.
The next topic on mine says masturbator.
Masturbator.
Yanked from the library.
Nice.
A masturbator
That's funny.
yanked
From the
What up,
No,
Pauly B?
he was. That's what you saw too. It says buy a pork chop.
He got yanked out of the.
Buy a pork chop,
Buy a
you know?
pork
Like
chop. He wasn't yanking his pork chop in the library. No, he got yanked out of the library
By a pork chop.
a pork chop. I have something that's
People
somewhat,
would believe that story. That's the fucked up thing about
that
it.
is. You're right. There's a satire news site
We should make the
here
video.
in Hernando County, the Hernando Courier or some bullshit like that. The name of the guy is Frank Fensel, who does the site, and it's all just bullshit news and
I haven't seen him do anything.
not lately. No,
No, I
You know who
think
I'm
everyone
talking
got
about,
him
right?
pissed off and whatever. He's laughing at this one.
After what I told him, I can't. I had his IP address, his home address. I put it up on Facebook.
It says a girls' school is still offering, in quotes, something special. And then dash. Head.
Is that part of the curriculum now? Did I miss
They
something?
show some ugly bitch on the fucking thing.
Yeah, did I miss something through the years? Is that where, sex education class?
Didn't
is that
I know
why?
they had schools for head?
Yeah, right. I mean, is that why you see
I
the
think
kids?
they do.
Is that a 4-year course?
You have to be 18, though, to enter.
no doubt. Wow, I totally saw that
Get
too,
your degree,
man. Like,
master's degree in cocksucking.
yeah.
I bet there is.
Like I'm a professional cocksucker. That's my job.
I'm a professional header.
Can you put that on a resume?
Listen,
Yo, if I would see that when I was working and looking for managers and they walked in and I read that.
from now on, you have to have a degree in cocksucking,
Blowjobology,
in
like-
blowjobology, exactly. Cocksuckology.
Yeah,
in suckology. That's actually the word for it. You have to have a bachelor's degree in suckology to work for Kennedy Studios from now on.
And who do you plan on
I'm interviewing
testing?
everybody.
Oh, really?
I'm doing all the interviewing.
Hey, Lou,
Yeah.
you're fired.
But
There goes my fucking fun.
that's funny.
Well, with that said, I'll turn my mic off. I just got fired. Don't everybody get quiet at once.
Hey,
I was already quiet. Listen, you're all fucking yelling at me to shut up. The minute I shut up, everybody else shuts up.
Can you tell me how this one works?
Go ahead. What'd I say?
A one-armed man applauds the kindness of strangers.
Hit it one more time. What?
A one-armed man
applauds
Like
the
this.
kindness. Oh!
Oh.
See, I didn't think
Or he
about
could spank his monkey. It's the same sound.
Oh, boy.
It goes back to the monkey spanking.
Back to the diddle.
Yep.
It always ends up at the diddle.
The psychics.
Is it a diddle if
world
it's a
didn't
woman
end
and a
yesterday.
doddle if it's a guy? A diddle and a doddle? I mean, I don't know. You doddle in
A diddle and a doodle.
a doodle and a
This
diddle?
has to be Florida.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Man ate stolen ice cream sandwich he kept in his pants.
Nice. All melty. Ball hairish. Like.
Yeah, yo, if you got to steal an ice cream sandwich by stuffing it down your drawers. Listen, I used to steal fucking burritos at the 7-Eleven in CI, but we put it in the microwave, heat it up, and eat it standing right fucking there. I mean,
I was
come
going to
on.
say, you put it in
And
a
your pants
hot
go out like,
No, never.
This is
happened.
my burrito,
We
bitch.
just walk-
My burrito, not your
That's not
burrito.
my burrito. That's not your burrito. That's my burrito. No, wait. That's not my burrito. That's your wait. Anyway, Hull envy. Here's one of those.
Did you just say hoe envy?
Hull.
Oh,
Hull.
Hull envy.
And I was just going to say, here's one of those headlines. Hull envy. The looming crisis of the U.S. Coast Guard. They've got hull envy. America needs to needs and relies on the seas. But not every problem is a nail to be hit by the Navy's hammer. That's where the U.S. Coast Guard comes in. And it's just about out of ships, money, and time. Oh, okay, well, I get that. So, the Coast Guard is actually doing more to protect the United States than the U.S. Navy does. But, we won't get into any shit like that. I just thought
Not on a Monday. It's too early.
No, it was just one of those headlines. Here's another one. Alberta's boom time hangover.
Boom.
Alberta's boom time hangover. Does that make any fucking sense to you? Until you read into the story, it's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? These Vice News guys are smoking some shit over there, I gotta tell you.
Oh, speaking of smoking some shit.
Okay.
Let me
pack it up.
Okay, no. Well, whatever. So this is on a...
She didn't say no.
This is on a serious note, okay? It is proven that cannabis kills brain cancer cells.
Not brain cells.
Brain cancer
Does that too, so
cells.
Get the cancer.
Over the weekend, our vice president's son,
trade-off.
at the age of 46, passed away to brain cancer.
Yes, he did.
He was such an against medical marijuana, so against it. And I believe if he would have consumed cannabis, he would still be alive.
Not to throw a monkey wrench into that story, but unfortunately, because in the government's eyes and these people's eyes, we are so insignificant that it doesn't matter what we think, unfortunately.
I know.
I've realized
I feel
this.
bad. I send my condolences to the family because
certainly.
anybody to lose a
Yep.
kid, I don't care what
That's
age you
tough.
are, is
Yeah.
tough.
To have to bury your child, yes.
And unfortunately, I also believe because he was in a government eye or in the whatever you want to say, the public eye, that or in the government, that he could not consume cannabis because it is still illegal. Even if medically you can't work for the government and have a medical pass, I believe, So, it's a sad thing, but
It's bad, yeah. Yep.
for the people out there, do your research. I don't.
So check this out, guys. The Kalishnikov company, and we all know who that organization is, right?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. Who was that?
I was like, no.
You don't know who Kalishnikovs are? Okay.
No, she don't.
Kalishnikov, they're rebranding their star product, okay, and it's the AK-47. And it's the something, I forget the dude's first name, but his last name is Kalishnikov. And that's where it's his first name, Kalishnikov, the guy who designed the gun. And then I guess it's the caliber, I guess the 47 is. I'm not sure. See, and that's where Hayden would come in, because anytime we went to talked about guns, I would turn to Hayden, and I'd go, and he would have the answer. With sales of Kalashnikov's firearms severely impacted by sanctions imposed by U.S. last summer against the Russian-based company, the gun maker has since rebranded its firearms as weapons of peace. I don't know. Vice News traveled to Kalashnikov's headquarters in Moscow to speak with its new CEO, Alexei yeah, that dude. And about the impact of the sanctions on his company. Okay, well, see, there you go. It just goes to show you, sanctions by the U.S. We're telling another country that you can't sell your product internationally. Why is that? We make guns. We have companies that make guns and sell them all over the place. Why is that? No company saying, oh, no. You know, or no other countries sanctioning us.
Yeah.
Just the big picture, people. The big picture. But it's weird. They're trying to, I guess, make it, to where they're going to be able to ship the weapon. From what I'm reading, they're trying to be able to ship the weapon again internationally. Let's see. I got audio here. Let's see. See if I can get it to play for some reason.
What was the idea behind creating what is perhaps the most prolific weapon in history and making it a weapon of peace?
The idea behind this gun was that it was something by people, for people.
Конкретно этот автомат принадлежит одному из бойцов спецподразделений.
This gun belongs to those special fighters and his fight terrorists. Wow, it's a badass looking gun now.
Нам очень обидно.
And I wish they wouldn't do the subtitles.
Голливудских, плохие парни с автоматами Калашникова.
Those of you that speak Russian have no problem understanding what the hell's going on.
Newest Russian assault rifle. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
That was really easy.
That's the new AK.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I'm going to get fired.
Yeah, right. Well, that's Vice News, man. I'd love to work for Vice News. They send their dudes everywhere. If you're a good enough reporter.
Yeah, but you never hear about the ones that die in action.
No, only on other news sites.
No, you don't ever. I looked it up one day because I was curious, and there's actually, like 10 or 11 deaths a year to news people that go, all over.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really hear about it.
No, because, fucking, how are they going to replace that dude now? You can't just put a want ad and have the headline saying, news reporter dead, help wanted, news reporter needed.
Uh-huh.
That just wouldn't work out too good.
Our good friends at National Cannabis Wall are almost at 10,000 followers.
Nice.
Yes, I encourage anybody who even knows, even if you do not partake in medical, if you know that it will help you, please go on the wall. It's cool. It's a really, they got pictures and you can say what's going on with you, and you get to interact with people all over
the world, I think, by now. I think she's got it all over the place, no?
I don't know. I think it's the United States right now.
Is it? I got something that's a little close to home. Well, not that it's a little close to home, but it's right here in the United States. And it happened in Oklahoma. Man killed by Oklahoma troopers after argument over truck trapped in floodwaters. Now, I don't even know what to make of this until I read the story. So, Oklahoma Highway Patrol troopers fatally shot a man on Friday after they were called to help rescue a vehicle trapped in rising floodwaters. According to the Highway Patrol Captain Lou Paul Timmons, the incident occurred after two troopers responded to reports of a stalled vehicle south in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They arrived to find two men, brothers, Nehemiah
I know that guy.
The other guy's name is Brandon.
There's that guy, and then,
right?
Brandon.
Pushing their truck through water. The cops reportedly ordered the men to abandon the vehicle and move to higher ground. The water was already fairly deep, and it was starting to rise pretty quickly, and it was running pretty rapidly across the road. Timmons said, according to Tulsa World. They were concerned these guys would be swept away. An argument ensued that led to one of the men attacking a trooper. Okay. Timmons said, confirming Fisher, 35, was killed in an alleged confrontation. Brandon Fisher, 42, was later booked into the Okalamungi County Jail. Could you imagine living in a place with the county called Okalamungi? I would move quickly. For assaulting an officer and public intoxication for whatever reason. It was a little cloudy. The men approached me. The trooper Timbers. Okay, so that makes a lot of fucking sense right there. These guys were drunk, trying to push their truck through a puddle, and they attacked the trooper for no reason. So, all right, I thought it was just another unjust killing, but that was...
He was getting ready to sink his teeth into that one and go off.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
like, fuck, I can't.
Yeah, no. That was just.
And what were their names again?
And Brandon.
And Brandon.
All right. I just want to be clear.
Fisher.
What you got, Jim?
Here's a fucked up disease.
A fucked up disease.
Yeah. It says Julie Boyd discovered the problem when she and her husband Mike, 27, had unprotected sexual intercourse for the first time on their wedding night. The couple had been dating for 2 years when they got married, but always used protection. As soon as they had unprotected intercourse for the first time, she knew something was wrong. Before, we were always very careful, and you use protection. At the time, we didn't, Miss Boyd told ABC News. So we figured we were married, so if we get pregnant, we got pregnant. Miss Boyd from Ambridge, Pennsylvania added, the pain that I was feeling inside kind of felt like somebody was sticking needles up inside me like a burning, and I felt burning and a really painful burning. Doctors were unable to explain why she experienced it. Yeah, why she was having unprotected sex for the first time. She was experiencing the unpainful, pain after intercourse until a friend of hers suggested she might be allergic to her husband's semen.
What?
She eventually was diagnosed with seminal plasma hypersensitivity.
Shut up.
Which can cause itching and burning. She's allergic to fucking semen.
She's allergic to cum, baby.
That sucks for a dude.
Fuck it. Well, no.
Well, they're trying to get pregnant. And so when she went ahead, and when he did the dirty,
you could use that other chair too, man. Okay, he can't even blow a wad inside of her without it.
They have to.
No, without
with condom.
Really?
They would have protected sex until they got married. Was the first time she had protected sex, and then she.
And then he spit her. He threw up.
Yeah,
no,
not even coming. Just the leakage that comes out. Yeah. It's called seminal plasma hypersensitivity.
Seminal.
I am going to use that for a way out of work one day.
I can't come to work.
What do you have? I'm like, I got seminal hypersensitivity.
You got to make sure you can
What's
say it.
I'm allergic to my own cum, dude.
Seminal plasma hypersensitivity.
I got to help my wife extract it. You're not right.
Oh my.
Carlos and Tyler, if you're listening, nice picture this morning.
What do they got? I didn't see.
They're in front of their common bond sign.
Oh, nice, cool. I gotta see it. All I'm looking at is a fucking deer getting run over. What the fuck am I looking at?
Did he get up and run away?
What did this fool... Oh, my God. Okay, so why did this fool leave her car running? Okay, so just one of those stupid videos where the dog comes and falls out in front of the car. And then chick gets out and runs, checks the dog. And two dudes jump in the car and grab her and take off. So, yeah. Stupid shit. All right. What else we got?
There's a guy in Manchester that's jerking off animals and throwing the semen at schoolgirls.
Oh my God!
In Manchester, New Hampshire?
Greater Manchester. Yeah, it doesn't.
Or is it the UK?
It might be the UK.
That sounds like something that would go on in Florida.
They're on the hunt for him.
They're on the hunt.
A man that throws animal semen at
animal
schoolgirls.
Semen. Dun dun dun. Beware of the animal semen tosser.
Guy.
No, we
the
got
38 caliber killer.
Can't go to Walmart. Gonna get cum on the arm.
Yeah, right.
Can't go to this school.
Yo, I'm gonna be suspicious of anybody sitting around in Walmart wearing a hoodie now. You have no idea.
I'd love to give the guy a heads up and tell him that it's not really fun being fugitive with justice.
Listen, they busted some guy sitting there jerking off. He cut a hole in his hoodie, so you know where you got the pocket right there. He could and throwing it at people. in Walmart. I'm going to be real suspicious of anybody sitting down on a bench in Walmart wearing a
I would
hoodie.
walk into my Walmart.
I know, I would.
She was in my Walmart.
beat
He
him
would
to
have
death.
never made it out of Walmart.
I'd fix them so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Definitely, he'd be fixed. That's for sure. Looking at the weather. That was weather and radar all mixed up. The river.
You're just trying to shorten this shit up.
That's
aren't
it.
you?
I'm trying to make the show go as quick as we can. I figure if I
combine
cut
it
off
with
a piece of
one
one
word.
word here, a piece of another word there, we'll shave some minutes off that motherfucker and we'll be done in an hour and a
Childhood,
half.
Laura.
That's the way to do it.
Tell me if you agree. Childhood is
Still
like
the same
being
show,
drunk.
just huh?
Childhood is like being drunk. Everyone remembers what you did except you.
Yeah, enough
for real.
said, dude.
Yeah,
So
for
true.
real.
So true.
Yeah.
My God.
I know it's been a rough week, but on a positive note, I didn't need any bail money and I didn't have to hide any bodies.
That's always a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Yeah, that's always good when that happens.
I think you should throw, a little break up there.
Throw a breakup?
Throw a breakup.
Gonna throw a breakup.
Because
That's her way of saying go to commercial.
our advertisers got to get out there.
Oh.
Yes.
They're so.
You can smell the nicotine in my pocket.
Shut up, Tony. You already got in trouble yesterday.
You're in a doghouse now, brother. You didn't
That's
been
all
there
right.
for 10 fucking minutes.
I'll just go out with Jim and light his fire. I know
There we
Jim's
go.
got some too.
If you're looking for a better way to clean the air in your home or office, you need the all-new Ozone Light. It's as simple as changing your light bulbs. The Ozone Light looks like a normal spiral type of light bulb. It screws in most standard light sockets, but it's not a normal light bulb. It's coated with titanium dioxide. It's completely safe, but this unique coating kills most airborne bacteria, mold spores, and neutralizes odors. Just one light cleans the air in an entire room and lasts 8 times longer than the normal light bulb. If you have smokers, if you have allergies, if you have pet odors, mold, or mildew, you need the Ozone Light. It will wipe them out, and you have our word. If you're not satisfied with the way the Ozone Light cleans the air in your home, simply return it for a full refund.
Call 1-800-380-4095, 1-800-380-4095, 1-800-380-4095, or visit airtimestore.com. That's airtimestore.com.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 1-800-441-3678 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 1-800-441-3678 to take your call now. Call 1-800-441-3678. That's 1-800-441-3678. Again, 1-800-441-3678.
This is Joseph, and you're listening to us on Talk Shit Radio.
Star Galactica. And the bad thing is, the frack was from the new Battlestar Galactica, not even the one when we were kids.
Yeah, that makes
I was gonna say I watched it on Netflix. Like,
oh, so then you do know.
This shit
I
was
do know
recent.
about the frack. Yeah, he knows about the frack.
Yo, can you guys get any good frack?
I was thinking crack too.
That could be.
Just slide on down to
Yo,
Twig,
man.
slide on down to Twig Street and get yourself a nice big chunk of frack.
We don't smoke frack around here, man.
You don't have it delivered?
He's seen it done on the radio, right?
Frack, sorry, frack.
Fracking son of a basket. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Brooksville Bob, and you're listening to Talk Shit Radio, and we're going to teach you a lot of cool stuff. Tune in and see.
This is it. Usually when we have an author of a book, this is usually the spot in the show in which we have an author. My next guest is an author. touching and inspiring story called Intertalking by my next guest, Joan Rivers, whom I don't think is going to look when she comes out like she does on the back of the cover. Would you welcome Miss Joan Rivers? The author spot. The book spot. The author spot. How are you?
This is the clothes I wore.
No.
The first, I'm wearing 1965 hair.
That's why I was talking about. Let me show the picture, lest
Show
they
the
think
picture.
you're... Is this the same dress that you wore? Was it 65?
February 17th, 1965. 21 years.
And you had the strand
The same
of pearls,
pearls.
the same hairdo.
The boa.
The boa. Look at this. This is from... If you don't believe it, look at me, and then you'll find out the date of this
Here we
picture.
are. The hair, the makeup is Sandra D makeup I was wearing those days.
What happened to me? The hair seemed to change.
Oh, the two of us. Look at us. Yeah, she go like that. There we are. Isn't that nice?
How you feeling?
Great. Yeah, we've gotten old.
It's very hard for me to believe sometimes on the time frame to think that it was 21 years ago when you first came out and sat down.
Do you think you're any older?
I don't feel any older. I feel great.
Yeah, you know when I feel older? I went to buy sexy underwear, and they automatically gift wrap it.
Oh.
And you go,
Obviously for your aunt or something, sure.
And when you buy a bikini,
Bad.
or when the body is falling, and you're wearing a bikini, you go waiting, and the top gets wet first, you go,
Gravity just starts to go, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's why I wanted to write the book, where I could still remember.
Your 60s hairdo, huh?
It's nothing moves. It's like, it's sprayed.
Is that all?
Oh, no, there's a piece in there that I wore.
Yeah.
I saved it all because, it was such a big night for me. Yeah. I'm wearing the same underwear, which everyone backstage remembers. The whole crew went, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Are you a saver by nature? I mean, do you put things, are you sentimental about things?
I'm very sentimental. Look at the dedication of the book.
I know, it's very sweet of you.
Yeah.
It was very sweet of you.
You talk about
you didn't have
sentiment.
to do that, but
It's two.
it says, you touch your baby, and then you have a dedication. Can I read it?
Sure.
It says to Edgar, your husband.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Who made this book happen? Who made this book happen, and to Johnny Carson, who made it all happen. Yeah. Well, that's very sweet of you. That's nice. Of course, I didn't make it all happen.
Oh, yes, you did.
I can only take credit for putting you on the show, but I did say one thing that night, which I have seldom said on this show over the years. You finished your routine, and you were devastating, and the audience was just falling apart, and you walked over and sat down. And I said, you're going to be a big star.
I remember.
And that's
that.
something you don't say because it always sounds like, you're just...
And I looked behind me. I couldn't believe you were talking to me.
Yeah. And here you are.
And Milt Kamen was on the show with us that time.
That's right.
Oh, and I was playing those terrible. I was playing with awful shows. I looked
You were
back.
opening for...
Everybody.
You were playing little coffee houses, places in the village.
I was playing. I wouldn't even go into the act. I was opening for Juanita and her amazing vibrator.
Nevertheless, a fine act.
I was so bad.
Juanita didn't skyrocket, did she?
No.
Shorted out one night and the career was over.
Looked like Don King.
Do you remember some of your first jokes that you thought that were dynamite and went out and just went...
Oh, terrible. Do you remember your first act?
Some of them, yeah, and you just go, oh, yeah.
I was doing a thing about, my mother has two of us, I wasn't married. My mother has two of us at home that weren't, as the expression goes, moving. And the audience would go like, that was what the audience would go like. Uh-huh. Oh, terrible joke that you had the guts to say.
Yeah. Do you remember, do you have fond memories of the early times in the career? Or
I do now.
Yeah.
Looking back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were all down the village together. Bill Cosby was there, and Richard Pryor was there, and Barbara Streisand. It was all in the book.
Yeah.
And we were all stumbling all over each other, and that was exciting then.
Right.
But am I glad it's over with? I mean, you can eat ketchup soup for a little bit. And that's it. I had no boobs that time. I looked terrible. Yeah.
You mean these have changed since
Well,
65? I mean, I know the dresses. Has there been new additions to your person that...
Well, what I did, I put in what I had in 65. There's a lot of rubber in me tonight. I had some boobs. I had so much rubber in me, they erased what I had. And it's just like... Except, something? With age comes wisdom.
Yes.
You don't need big boobs to be feminine. Look at Liberace.
That's so true. So true.
You
So true.
For that matter, Katharine Hepburn and her brother Audrey.
That's right. I've done very well.
Very well. But men, see, the 60s, they like this. They like rounder women. You know what I'm saying?
I guess at that time, yeah.
Think about it. Marilyn Monroe was very round. Very much more curvaceous than what they have now.
Yeah, a little most like the Gibson girls. Do you remember what the Gibson girls were like in the... Well, Freddie knows. They were in the 1880s. There was a thing then called the Gibbs girl, where everything was cinched in with the waist cincher and very full in the...
And it's coming back a little bit now. Christy Brinkley now is a little fuller body.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
You like that?
Oh, I'd love to look like her.
Really?
But not upstate. I mean, there's nothing going on.
Nothing up...
Oh, grow up. I don't even... Johnny, you've met her. Christy Brinkley's a living testament.
She's what? You never can look at me and do these, can you? Tell me about her a little bit.
She's a living testament.
Living testament to... That what? Christy Brinkley's a living testament that...
Peroxide causes brain damage.
So true.
She's not that bright, I suppose. St. Patrick's Day, everyone was wearing green. She thought Gumby had exploded. But it doesn't matter.
Not right, no. Because the figure's there.
The figure's there and the look is there.
But don't you think men really like intelligence more when it comes right down to it?
Ah, please. Are we going to go back to that? Are you kidding?
Sure. I mean, it's a brain, a caring
person. No man has ever put his hand up a woman's breast looking for a library card.
So true. So true. You're full of truisms tonight. So true.
Age comes wisdom.
Wisdom with age, of course. Yes.
It's all in the book.
All in the book here.
Yeah. But I'm not even attractive in Russia. Russian women.
Yeah.
Russia is the only country in the world where men carry rape bristles.
Not a pretty sight over there, is it?
Not a pretty sight.
Now, in England? Now, you did some shows for, was it the BBC?
BBC, yeah.
About 5 specials, I understand?
Yeah,
and they really loved them over there.
Yeah, it was #1. Isn't that?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Big in England.
Yeah, I got to meet the Queen.
You're kidding.
Oh, she's...
You met
Queen of England.
After the joke about the stamp, if I remember, you did
yes, I take it all back.
You did a joke. What was the joke you did some time ago?
I said a couple of things about the Queen of England. I said she sits like this, and no one has the guts to say, Your Highness.
And you said you'd seen her picture on a stamp, and the first thing you wanted to do was go up and lick the back of her neck.
Yes.
Right?
Well, you change, you grow.
With wisdom. With age comes wisdom. Tell me about meeting the Queen.
Well, she's charming.
Now she's charming.
And she's not the best dresser in the world, but it's not just me that was saying it. Because the slip was showing, and everybody kept saying that. Why is she wearing it over her dress? It wasn't just me. She was wearing soap on a rope for jewelry.
Soap on a rope for jewelry. Tacky.
And they invited me to the wedding.
The wedding? Over of the what's her name? Sarah Ferguson?
Fergie Ferguson.
Fergie.
Yeah. You want to ask?
She's going to marry Prince Andrew.
Prince Andrew. You want to ask?
No, it's probably in the mail.
Yeah, it's probably in the mail. Yeah, I'm going to buy her a chin for a wedding gift.
That's England's biggest import is chins. Most people don't know that.
They can never hang her. She'll go right through that museum. What surprised me, so I was talking to Queen about it. She's had everybody. I mean, this is not, if you read People magazine, it's in People magazine. She had many affairs. I mean, she's had England, Ireland, Scotland, and Canada. Now she's going to wear white, which makes me laugh.
Didn't know that.
Except everybody wears white. Did you go to Madonna's wedding?
No.
Wore white. Oh, Harry. I have never seen. She raised her arm. I thought Tina Turner was under there. I have
never seen. With age comes wisdom. So true.
Wisdom, age gives you wisdom.
That's right.
What about...
And also the giggles, too. Age gives you the giggles. We have to cut away for a moment. We'll come back and look at each other. We can't look at me. Presenting new...
All right, I'm lost. I forget which button to push over here, and I'm all discombobulated and shit. But we are
What
back.
else is new?
I think I have everybody's mic up.
You got mine.
3, 4.
I hit my
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Back-
Angela texted me this morning and I didn't even know.
Oh, for her.
About what?
Cream.
That's why
I thought it was Angela, my Angela, and I was like, what
She
in the
obviously
fuck? Like,
doesn't-
mine
That's why we
was
got
like,
the stank eye when we first walked in. Like, fuck, motherfuckers can't even bring the
oh,
fucking
damn,
cream.
yeah, because I was sitting on my phone.
It all makes sense now.
We didn't give you no.
Oh, good.
I was only kidding. We're on the radio. I gotta
Michelle
make it sound
gave you
good.
stank eye. We, not we.
Oh, are we
it was-
all-
I didn't
it
even
was
have.
just Smith.
Louis
Yeah,
had to
we
I
were-
didn't even have coffee ready this morning.
Laura's
Go
like,
ahead and lower
oh.
my mic. All right, here we
Back
go.
to work.
Right here.
Did you?
Let me know when you got that fixed.
I listen.
It's like
A 92-year-old
crooked, ain't
woman who was a cancer survivor finished
No
a
comment
marathon.
on the crooked.
Good for her.
How old?
The 94-year-old or 2-year-old?
92,
Yeah.
and she beat cancer and finished the marathon.
Cancer came in what place? What place did she come in? She came in before cancer?
Obviously.
Get it? She beat cancer. She ran a marathon.
that was just bad, Lou. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right,
Tasteless
all right.
and bad.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Even my dumbass wouldn't have said something like
Yeah,
that.
well, you know.
So finally, Tracy Morgan's out there. I haven't seen him yet,
Yeah, he
but
had that accident. He was fucked up.
Walmart truck killed his best friend of like 30 years, dude.
He almost lost both of his legs.
That was, what was his name again, babe? You just
Who?
said it.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan, that's right.
Yeah.
You boys get pregnant tonight.
No doubt.
He's on TMZ last night. Let's see what he got to say. But yeah, he was holding back the tears. Laura.
Oh, sorry. My shit said to fucking delete
Laura
my
was
photos.
holding back the tears.
I'm running out of, I changed my plan and now I'm running out of data. I'm running out of room. Like, I really got to get all the pictures off my phone.
Put it on the computer. Don't worry.
You can also wait until we're done with the show to do that, too.
Oh,
damn.
I think that might have been the first ever discipline on this
That-
show.
No, definitely was not. Definitely
well,
was
for
not.
Laura, anyhow, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
First no cream.
Dude, I was going to be the first one.
First no cream.
Well, that's out of the way.
Woo, first no cream. Hey, at least you ain't allergic to it. That would suck, man. Especially if you're one of those dudes.
Baby, suck my cock. No, I'm allergic to
I'm
seeing
kidding.
it.
That would suck. I mean, no, it wouldn't suck, but it would suck. You know what I'm saying? That would be
It's like if
so
you were
bad.
with her and you got no more blood.
Yeah, it would suck for you. Yeah, exactly.
So they settled
Like
with
just
Walmart.
Who did?
Tracy Morgan
The
and
guy
dude.
that died.
How much more money is he going to get?
The
guy
it
that
says
died?
Walmart paid $10 million settlement to the kids of the deceased James McClare.
That's a decent amount of money.
You know why they settled? Because they knew they would have got hit with a lot more than 10 grand.
That would have been $100 million.
Oh, yeah. With the money those guys had to fight them, it's not like you and I hiring a fucking lawyer against Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You and I can't afford the lawyer or to go
Well, I'm
the
sure the family
distance.
went after the
you know what
limo
I'm saying?
company, too.
Oh, I guarantee it, yeah.
I mean, even though it wasn't their fault.
But think about it, you know what I mean? We don't have the finances for a long, drawn-out battle
Oh, yeah, no.
for Walmart.
That's what the big people would do.
And right, Walmart knows that. So they're like, okay,
Walmart-
we need to settle with this motherfucker quick because he's got the money already. He could go 10
Walmart
years
also
on
has
it.
a policy.
Well, yeah,
if you
well-
fall and get hurt in the store, they'll offer you 10 grand right there and then.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Walmart's doing that now?
Louis like, ooh, let me go to Walmart, yeah?
I mean, that would be hurt. I mean, but they will. They'll be like, yo, we'll give you 10 grand. We'll cut you a check if you don't,
Yeah,
try to
if
pay
they
you
can-
off.
$8,000 right now is the outstanding policy number for any time that you get in an
Get on that
accident with
mic, bro.
somebody.
Get on that mic.
Yeah. Anytime that you get in an accident with somebody, you can turn around right now and you don't have to go ahead and provide any information to them. You don't have to be hurt, just like what you were saying. You don't have to give them any medical records. $8,000 if it was their fault. Sign the paperwork and I'm
right
out.
then and there, done.
Yeah.
No
so
shit.
I mean, this is the type of
I know
country that we're
Winn
looking at.
Dixie has a policy like that. I've heard it from
I
a
could've
manager.
got one of those.
And I'm not
No
sure
doubt
the
when we
dollar
got the
amount.
baby food, no
Yeah,
doubt.
really?
Oh, we had an opportunity and we totally flaked out and didn't fucking run.
What'd
with
they
it.
ask you to
No,
settle?
well, see, I was bagging, so I don't know how it was. But Angela was a baby. We were buying the little glass baby food jars.
Yeah.
So I put like 10 in a bag, and I didn't double bag it. So when I was putting it into the carriage, the bag split, and a bottle broke, and I was wearing flip flops, so I got a cut on top of my big toe. They're like, "Oh, fill out this X-ray report." Everybody's down my thing. I was like, just give me a fucking Band-Aid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a little tiny. It was bleeding because it was a piece of glass, but it was.
Right.
It
Coulda
was
got
a
paid
little.
'cause of
Should've
that.
ran
Well,
for it. No doubt. I know, right?
Once again, we were
I
just down from Connecticut, so Connecticut, they'll hit you in the head with the baseball bat and say, "Get the fuck out of here," you know?
Yeah, I lived in West Haven. They don't fuck around up here.
He says, "Yeah, it's not like New York, bro. They'll just kill you and bury you in the sticks." We were just talking about that, how small Connecticut is. They're like, yeah, Connecticut's a small state.
it's
I'm
like
like,
this
bullshit. I drove from one end of it to the other, and by the time you get to the northern
went
part,
sideways.
you're so sick of fucking Connecticut. It's like driving across Texas.
No, it's depressing.
Yes.
You drive-
Because
as
it's
soon
so
as you get to
beautiful once you
Connecticut,
get up
it's
to
like,
northern
oh my God,
Connecticut.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
It's not depressing.
Coming
because
from
why?
Long Island, once you get up there, it's depressing.
Look at it
Because
in
you're
the
like, damn,
wintertime.
why wasn't I grow? Why did I grow up here?
When there's no vegetation and it's just
Yeah.
gray and nasty, it's fucking depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's coming off the sound. Yeah, you're getting. Oh, well, I lived on the
You do.
South Shore
I
of
go back
Long
to
Island.
Connecticut and I instantly want to kill myself.
I lived on the South Shore of Long Island.
In
and
the
here's what
winter,
we used
no
to get.
doubt, it's bad.
It looked like rain was coming constantly, and it didn't rain.
Never.
It just went right over us. Where did it go? Connecticut.
Yeah, no. We were like the fucking toilet bowl for Long Island.
No, that's Staten Island. Sorry, guys.
Hey.
We get the
Hey,
trust me.
Yo, I dated a chick, and I tell this story all the time. She's like, Staten Island's the shit. Long Island sucks. I'm like, listen, let me just clarify something to you about Staten Island. When after Manhattan Island got so full, they moved out to Long Island. After Long Island got so full, they moved to New Jersey. I said, and New Jersey, New York, and Long Island needed a place to dump their garbage. Hence,
Staten Island is the place.
I said to her, I was like, don't you know that once it came above water, they used to just go out there in the middle of the fucking water and just dump the garbage.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden it started coming up out of the water, so they said, fuck it, let's just build on it.
Yeah.
Boom, Staten Island was born. Oh my God, you want to?
Pottery
I
Barn.
told that story in front of her whole family.
Yeah, by the way, that was my sister. And I'm not really and you better quit talking shit about her on the radio.
How's she doing, by the way?
She's doing great. She's doing great. She just misses Lou the Jew.
Yeah, somehow I doubt it. Any of my ex-girlfriends out there that are listening, you can call in and express how much you miss me, and I guarantee it's
yeah, it'll be a short conversation.
Contrary to what we believe, that's for sure. There is no missing there. It's all rejoice. Trust me. Michelle's like, man, and why didn't any of you just call me?
Nobody
fucking 23
warned
years
me.
ago?
23
No,
years.
you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. My
Everybody
mother did. My
warned
sister
me.
did. Your mother did. Your father did. Your sister did.
You just didn't listen.
You were dumb. Yeah, you're just being,
deaf.
don't be a fool, like today's
I was
title of the show.
Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool.
So, Garth Brooks, for all you country singers, canceled Tampa's show.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my
He's paying
God.
it back.
Oh, gee. Oh. So instead of 4 rebel flags driving through Tampa, there'll be 3,400 rebel flags.
Timing is everything.
Jesus.
You snorted.
Can't help it.
What is apocalypse? You're paying me, huh?
Well, he said one day was payday.
Yeah, what's with this fucking name there, Paulie? I mean, you keep changing your fucking name. Is it what is
We're
this
getting
shit?
confused. We
I
didn't
know.
know who's
What is
who.
this fucking shit where you keep changing your name?
I had to ask Laura who you were.
The first time he came in, it was like Jesus saved Paulie B, and then it was something. Now it's something. What are you, a fucking superstar, bro? What's going on here? You broadcasting somewhere you need to tell me about? Fucking stardom's hit this guy, and he's holding it all in.
Nice. How you doing?
I keep fucking up with them. I'm supposed to be rebroadcasting their show on Saturdays. I'm such a fuck up, dude. I am the worst producer there is on radio right now. I swear to God.
Stop being so hard.
Well,
on
2
yourself.
Saturdays in a row, I completely fucking dicked it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, you had another job to do too.
I know.
Out of
I
the
know,
house.
I know.
How'd that work out for
It
you?
was fucking
Whoa,
ridiculous.
dude.
I would have been better off sitting here rebroadcasting their show.
Look at this
That's
fucking
how it
thing.
worked out. What do we got? What am I looking at? Is it naked boobies? No. Is it naked boobies?
No, not this time.
Whoa!
Alligator.
That's
Awesome.
better than boobies. That is an albino alligator.
How about that, huh?
Yo, homeboy must have wandered into Mako. Get it? Uh-oh, better get Mako.
You're horrible today.
Yeah, I am. I know.
The cheesy ass shit.
I got a 3-footer in the backyard. I was just in the lake with him the other day. They don't
Somebody
come
put
here.
beautiful
They don't
handbag and shoes next to it.
It would be. It would make nice handbag and shoes. Think about it.
Handbag and shoes.
White
alligator skin
look
boots.
perfect on you.
You'd be the only person.
With the hat to match. Ding 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 ding.
Match. I think that's an LL Cool J song.
Yeah, I think it might have. It's
No,
either
no, no,
LL or
it was-
Ice-T.
I know. No. It was Biggie Smalls.
Was it Biggie Smalls?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
Google
I
it.
got the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match.
I'll tell you right
Yep,
now.
remember rap at school?
You got it now, see?
You never thought the
Yeah.
hip hop would make it this far? Yeah, that's definitely juicy.
Is it? All right, so
Yep,
we're going to
that's
pull
the
it
name of
up, and it is
Juicy.
with the hat to match. I
Promise you that's the name of it.
Red and black lumberjack with the hat to match.
Yeah.
It is notorious big juicy.
Yeah.
Yes, it
There
is.
it is.
Damn right.
Hell yeah,
Laura's
dude.
like,
That's
yo,
one of my
that's
jam
juicy, my
jams.
nigga.
Yeah, every time I hear
So-
that, I start dancing.
Tree
Yeah,
Five
no,
Two
no.
will represent. I can't even do it. Tree Five is like fucking doing monkey.
352. No, everybody's like, where the fuck is?
Yeah.
352. It's over on the West Coast. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Yeah.
Hey, when I moved down here, the area code was 904.
Yeah.
Yeah.
904.
Yeah,
so,
what-
and it was
what
like
sounds
only
more
half of
gangsta?
Florida.
Yo, I'm from the 904. Yo, 352 sounds a little more
I like
gangster.
the 352.
Yeah, I love it that there's actually people that think that that's actually a feared thing. If you're a gang from 352, I laugh at that. I remember running into this kid up at the Cass Circle, the Winn-Dixie, when it was a popular fucking thing.
Registered.
And he was
I'm
all
here. I'm half listening.
Huh?
I was like the 352. What the fuck? I was like,
Oh,
you got it?
Yeah.
Light came out.
Yeah, it wasn't all there
Tim's
for a
back
second.
with us. So he's like, yeah, man, he's talking all this shit, and I'm in the Aryan Nation and the 352. I'm gang this, and I look at this kid, and he's probably like 15 years old, and I start laughing right at him, dude.
Did you smack him in the face?
I wanted to so bad, and he's like, "What's so funny, man?" I'm like, "Bro, the day that you know what gangster is,
Put you
other
over my
than
DMV
watching an
chip.
Ice-T movie." Is the day that I become president, and I turned around and I fucking left. And I remember I was
Ice-T
walking.
movie.
Yeah, basically. I mean, he watched too much fucking what is it? Boys in the Hood or not Boys in the Hood? The fucking the one where he's a cop and Wesley Snipes is in it, and New Jack City.
Jack.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
watched
yeah,
a little
yeah.
too much New Jack City growing up, son.
Way too much.
Fucking
Yeah,
352. That's going
That's
back
80s.
there, right?
That's 80s.
That's
man.
going
That was
back there.
different.
Fucking
That was
Nino
a different
Brown,
style.
baby.
Yeah, right.
Back
That's
then,
the
though.
Nino Brown, yo.
Yeah, that was a different style of gangster though, back then. The 90s gangster, I like them a little bit better.
You know what
I
cracks
think 'cause
me
I was
up?
part of it.
What cracks me up is about the 80s gangsters and the whole that side of the dark side.
It was a
the haircuts.
You're
You
right
look
on
at
the
them
money. It was
haircuts.
a transfer of hands.
Yeah,
right
man.
Then. That's
Yeah.
what happened. you know?
Well,
the
yeah, you're
mafia
right.
was letting go, and
And the blacks were coming
picking
in.
it up.
Yeah, yeah,
You
you're
know, it was
absolutely
a
right.
transfer of hands, so it was brand new money. And shit changed.
Quick too.
Yeah, shit
overnight.
changed. Quick. Yeah,
Overnight, because I remember one day you walk into College Park and you saw a bunch of bums and people, and then the next thing you drive by and you saw Cadillacs and Beamers, and the color was still the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
everybody had new money coming. to
Yeah,
them.
yeah. The money changed hands, so that's what happened.
Yep. As a kid, I remember, driving through the city, and then
Taking
as a
a break.
teenager coming back through the city. What's up, baby? Oh, you got to go get the
We
coffee.
need
So
coffee.
then, as a teenager coming back into the city, you get to see the shit a little different, and it was like, yeah, wow. But now you got me wanting to do this. Gotta get me up some juicy here.
That's my favorite Biggie song.
Is it?
That's how I know.
We just
it's
watched
Juicy.
the story. We just watched the story of Notorious Big. You got to have the headphones on to hear it, brother.
I do.
Yes.
I will.
I don't broadcast it in the studio, otherwise it reverbs.
Oh, yeah.
Police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. Yeah. And to all my peoples in the struggle.
Here comes the lines coming up right now.
It was all a dream.
I used to read Word Up magazine.
Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop.
Here comes
Smoking
Diane.
weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping?
All right. Okay.
And you remember those back
I
then,
do,
too.
bro. I do.
You
That's
know?
what's bad.
I used to wear them.
Did you?
Yeah, those big plaid. Yeah. I had a blue and black one.
I was a white
one.
T-shirt and jeans with the leather jacket kind of kid back then. Stuck in the 50s. Not that I was born in the 50s, but I was just, I loved the look. You know, I liked that look.
I remember you one time when you were a young kid, you had a bomber jacket. I remember that. You had a leather bomber jacket that you used to wear in the winter.
Yes.
You know, but winter was, 2 months for us?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I remember you used to come in the pool hall with that. And you come walking in there like you was going to rob somebody.
Fucking, yeah,
and
man.
then you turn around and you'd see me.
Anthony!
And just always smile.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Yeah, what's up, Lou?
Yeah,
surround yourself with big people.
Damn right, I always did, brother. Always did. I was always the little guy amongst giants.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
I learned at a young age. Look, my best friend going to school. I went to a school that was not in the same town as me, and my best friend was a black kid, probably bigger than Big E is.
Really?
His name was Willis, and nobody liked him because he was fat and he was black.
Yeah.
But he was the coolest motherfucker in the world. He had he didn't give a shit how big he was or what color he was. He was loving life, and I loved everything about this dude.
Yeah,
we hung out, and man, I'll tell you what, if anybody said something to me that was cross, they'd get this big fucking hand smacked across their face.
I know. You know, it ain't nothing, man. I was kind of like that. I think that I'm fairly intelligent sometimes, then I wake up and I realize that I'm not.
Yeah, I know. I do that a lot.
But I would prefer to play the simple bear, you know, and just listen more than
Thank
talk.
you, baby.
Yeah. It's you find out more about people that way.
Yeah.
You get more information.
Took me a little while to get there.
Well, you know,
It says all pretty girls either got big lips, big nose, or a big forehead.
Oh, I got the forehead and
I
nose,
got no
so that
doubt.
kinda
Me
sucks,
too.
dude.
I feel like I have all of them.
As long as you ain't got a big dick, they're all right with me.
Yeah, enough said. As long as you're a pretty girl and you ain't got a big dick, we're good.
what
I don't
is
mind.
it? Wow.
I can get past the nose.
Let's move along.
What was it? Forehead?
Did you say something about a forehead?
Forehead, nose, and what?
Big lips, big nose, or a big forehead.
Oh yeah, I don't have DSLs.
You don't have DSLs.
I kind of do. Like
You got big forehead. I do.
And a big nose.
Listen, I
My
can't-
forehead's
Like
not
Colleen
big, but I
has
got
a big
figures.
forehead.
Yes,
Who?
Colleen does have a neck bone sister.
Neck bone.
I had a license plate.
That's somebody's name, bro.
I had a license plate on my 76 Cutlass that said DSLs looking for. Right on the front of the car.
That's fucked up. Right?
Yeah, it was. Right, yeah, what's that?
So many people didn't get that. That was awesome. People are driving.
What's a DSL? Huh? What is that?
Did you see John what he put in the fucking
Nobody
chat?
got it. My mother didn't even get
John
it.
just called me. John just called me by a nickname that I haven't been called in years. But yes, this was my nickname that my mother would actually literally lean out the front door and go, Pecker! Scream out,
No way.
Peckeer. I swear to God, I had a shirt.
I am no longer calling you Lou the Jew. I'm calling you Pecker.
And I'd answer to it.
Oh my God, I
Pecker
love it.
for years.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Years
I don't
before
mind.
I met
don't
him.
mind it. Yeah, I was Pecker before Lou the Jew for years. Oh,
You're
yeah.
just.
You
you're
guys
just-
started
The only difference is,
You're just
listen,
waiting.
the
You're
only
waiting
difference
for a
is,
beat.
check this out. The only difference is back then I was a little Pecker.
Oh yeah.
So what's changed?
Which head were you looking at?
Shh, wait, I got something for Jim.
My mic's getting shut off too.
No, you got the. That was perfect, bro.
Were you peeking?
My mic's getting shut off.
You were peeking.
I will hit you up after the show, John. And not Big Pecker. Thanks.
And
a
now what's your
lot.
Pecker?
Not Big Pecker.
Oh no! You said you're gonna hit you
And
up
yeah,
later,
I'll hit you up later, and it won't be with my
Pecker. It'd be a real long pecker
see,
in
now that's
New
what
York.
That's why I need this fucking computer over here. That's it.
Over here.
Fucking studio's
Over
getting
there.
tore apart again.
Oh,
I
Jesus
think it's
Christ.
empty. That's empty. Well, show's over. We're out of buds, guys. Sorry about your luck. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we're actually only got about a half hour left of the show.
Half hour.
You guys want to hear something really funny? Is I haven't had the microphones up this whole time. We've all been talking to ourselves.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with everybody. Everybody just
People
looked at
are
me like,
answering, but-
seriously? How'd that happen? Why are they hearing us? Yeah. No, I don't really, I don't even want to turn back over to the news because every time I go to the news, we end up somewhere where we shouldn't or don't want to go.
I'll just fucking read the news.
John says hit him up, Pecker.
I will. I'm just not going to hit him up with my pecker.
So the sex offender got
it's
arrested
lower.
28 times.
28
Who did?
times.
A sex
This
offender.
asshole for grinding on subway passengers.
Oh, the old fucking subway grind.
28
Man, I missed that.
He says, why would you say that? Look at the chat room. He says, why would you say that? My answer? Because I can.
God, I want to go back on the subway.
You're going to go do some grinding?
He's meeting out of friends, you know, like our buds, our friends.
My buddies. I'm all out of buddies.
Yeah,
They're all
we don't
gone.
have any here in Florida.
Yeah, there's none here in Florida.
Just stupid people in Florida.
I love you too.
Yeah, thanks. That was
Well,
good. man.
you're
Talk
like-
about just kicking fucking our friends right in the face that are
They're
just
not-
right here.
yeah, but they're not friends.
And you guys call me an asshole, right? See?
Well, you are. But
Yeah, by the way, I got to go.
thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, but I'm leaving. Michelle shows all you. So, all right,
I'm outta here.
Yeah, right. You're just gonna let me load the crickets, and that's what you're gonna hear for the next 22 minutes. I have a final piece of news, and it says it's been a very bad year so far for the U.S. coal industry. Well, all I got to say to that is good. I'm fucking glad, because that is the number one reason why our fucking environment is going to shit, is burning fossil fuels. So I hope the fuel industry goes to shit too.
15 new laws
All right, then.
were made.
That's deep, right?
See, that's so
No
serious. Okay, 15 new laws were made. In France, you cannot put a product that contains salt or sugar on a billboard or an ad unless you put on there that you should exercise and eat at least 5 fruits or vegetables a day.
Oh, the fight against obesity.
Okay, so that's what.
That's a fact.
In Nebraska.
That's awesome. I love it.
Now,
I love it.
You ready for this one? Nebraska. Drivers on a mountain should drive with caution near the right-hand edge of the highway. But there's no mountains in Nebraska. But that's a new law. It just started. These are all new laws starting today.
I love it.
In Hawaii,
I want to go back to the obesity.
you will be fined for riding in
when I
the
used to
back.
fall down, my mother used to turn around and give me a cookie. You know, somebody needs to charge her with something. Seriously, she's 75. Let me give you her address on the air.
Okay, so in Hawaii, you get a ticket if you ride in the back seat, but you can ride in the back of a pickup truck.
Wait, what? That doesn't
In
even
Hawaii,
make sense.
you
like-
can't. You get a ticket if you ride in the back of seat.
A back seat without a seatbelt.
A back of seat.
A back seat without back of seat without a seatbelt.
Trying to talk.
But you can ride in the back of the pickup truck.
With no.
Just sitting there.
Now,
I feel like
starting
you can do
today-
that in Florida also, can't you?
Yeah.
I
I'm
know
sure,
yeah.
I hate that when I see these
it makes me
freaking
wanna
rednecks
puke.
going down the road
With the kids in
on
the back of the
19,
truck.
Got 6
Oh my!
kids in the back of the truck.
At
like
60,
19.
driving like an asshole.
Yeah.
And then takes
I
a
just-
turn.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I want to knock the guy out, but then what am I going to do with those 6 kids? You know?
Yeah, you don't need to.
Here's one that's just like that, baby. Here's one of those laws. The French just said that it's unconstitutional. They just ruled that it's unconstitutional to shut off your water.
Well, kind of.
Yep. To anybody. So yeah.
Well,
Hey,
here's
free
a
water
Florida
in
one.
France.
Florida accidentally.
Oops.
Accidentally.
Yeah. Slip of the diddle.
No doubt.
Banned all computers and smartphones in internet cafes.
Really?
Nice.
What?
Wait. I'm sorry. Reread that.
Florida accidentally banned all computers and smartphones inside internet cafes.
Really?
How do you accidentally, like...
What are you going to use it?
I got me an internet cafe with nothing on the table here. Come on in and use nothing.
Welcome to
Wi-Fi is
Florida,
strong. So why do you call it internet cafe? You don't have any computers because it's against the law to have
Maybe
a
it was
computer
just
in an
a-
internet
maybe-
cafe. But come on in and use it.
Maybe it was just a cool name to bring people into the cafe. Well, you can't use your phone or computer, but
Yeah, don't bring that here.
Would you like a coffee? A beer?
Yeah, right. You could come in with a fucking with a gun or a knife, but you can't bring your smartphone or a computer.
When they open the door, it just
See?
says, "Gotcha."
Yeah, and there you go. That's the way these bills are passed across the board.
That's exactly
You
how
know,
they do it.
They turn around, they write these bills in such a way where even your congressman can't turn around and distinguish between the two.
Yep.
And next thing you know, he's signing shit.
You are
Yep.
breaking the law.
He's
Breaking the law.
signing.
Michelle and I in
Doesn't even know he's
Florida
signing.
break the law every single day because
Look at
we
him.
are unmarried and we
Have sex.
We cohabitate. Okay. we fuck, and we cohabitate together. That is illegal.
You use the F word too much. I told you I'm gonna put the signs up. No more F bombs.
All right, let me get
We're
it out.
gonna try to make
I'm
it.
gonna pull a Snoop
No,
Dogg.
no,
You got
no.
Ship it to Justin Bieber.
No.
I know my days are numbered. We can't say fuck. Like,
fuck, and fucking fuck. All right, so
Alrighty.
I'm good for the week.
Good.
Yo, that was funny. So
Get a jar.
You used them all.
Yo, my kids ain't forced with the swear jar.
No one's gonna be.
I put a swear jar up in my house. It was $0.25 for swear and $1 for fuck. Yo, Angela not rolled for a while.
Yeah, no, I put a swear jar up for a bit,
and,
and,
yo,
I was the one
I
that
made
took
sure
it down.
people paid up too.
Yeah, I found my kid's swear jar just a couple days ago. I was cleaning out one of the back rooms, and I found the kid's swear jar in there. There was a dime in there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and I'm still trying to figure out what the one word was that was $1, and it just doesn't make any sense. It was just initials.
Hi, Anthony.
Hello.
Hello,
love.
Can you open the...
California prison workers will no longer be allowed to have sex with inmates.
Why not?
So now that's against the law too. Now
why? What seems to be the big problem?
I didn't know they were having
Yeah.
sex with the inmates to begin with. I mean,
So prison workers can have sex with inmates in California as of yesterday, but not today.
Not today.
listen, I'm really stuck. I'm really stuck on this French court ruling story.
Yo, we're lost.
I'm going to show Laura why I'm so stuck on this story. I mean, look at that. How can you not? I mean, yeah, that's like right down her shirt. I could see boobs. She's a cute-looking French woman. I mean, I'm going to leave this story up all day.
You can't.
She has hairy armpits, so watch out.
Does she?
All French women do.
Well, I'm coming around. I got to see.
Tony says, "Hold on, let me see."
So, being that you're a producer, film producers must have permission from the pediatrician before filming a child under the age of 1 month in California. Like what? Like really? You got to do.
So I got to ask your pediatrician in California if I can. What is the
Well,
health
because
of
it's
your
the
child?
under
lights
1
is
month
bad for
though.
a baby.
Wow,
The what?
but at least they
The
put under
what is the
1
microphone
month.
hanging over his head going to cause some fucking
No,
radiation?
well,
or
there's
something?
something about the lights with babies and shit,
Is
yo.
it?
Like, yeah, no, for real. That's why, like, little kids, there's always twins, you know, like Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. They only had one rolled on Full House because they were so young when they started. They're only allowed a certain amount of
Like 4 hours a day or something.
because of the way the light, and then when they're babies, like
Yeah.
that's why there's not a lot of like the baby scenes are few and
fake.
far between.
And
you
they're
know what I'm saying?
going
Like,
to they're using a lot of the fake rubber babies now.
yeah,
for
that's what I'm
scenes
saying.
where,
Like
yeah.
the light is too much for them.
No
like,
shit. Didn't
yeah,
know that.
well, it's fucking dark as shit for 9 months. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
right.
Like, and then if you
and
come
then
out,
you're
you still have to
50
like.
million fucking watts on them because I
That's
remember
what
what
I'm
it was
saying.
like
They
in here
cook
when
like
we
a
had
little
the,
chicken, and then yes, remember when this light was on? How bad it hurt our eyes. Now imagine being in the dark for 9 months and then having that light on.
You should have seen it when we had Laura.
You
We
know?
had
Yeah, no wonder
set
they're
up all TV broadcast to where it was nothing but cameras, and I had 2 giant lights pointed right at
You could get
right
a
here.
suntan
Yeah.
from the lights.
So I got involved. I got invited to one of these natural birthings.
Oh
pool birthings.
no!
Yeah.
Oh, the pool.
Did
yeah.
you see
Yeah.
it? What's that like?
I don't know. I don't think I'm.
Oh,
gonna
you're
go.
not gonna. Yeah.
It's Friday. Well,
Mm.
you know, she says it's Friday, but you know, might be next Friday.
Whenever the baby ready.
Yeah. So whenever that baby goes,
So in Illinois,
What
you
would you
can
do?
drink
I
under
don't.
21.
I don't want to go.
I'd want to go. I'd want to
I
film
don't
it.
wanna go. I didn't want to go with
I'd
my
wanna
own
see
kids.
it. I'd want to see it.
Oh
I'm
man,
sorry,
dude, I
I'm
gotta
sick
say,
fuck.
seeing a baby be born was truly the coolest thing that I've
yeah.
ever.
That was the
ever
worst
seen.
thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
Oh yeah,
A
well,
water
yes,
birth?
for
I
boys,
love my
it's probably
daughter.
different, like-
A water birth. I want to see. I want to see.
Yeah,
it.
that might be a little different.
I want to see that.
But I'm telling you this. I got a suggestion to any guy out there who's thinking about walking into that room. And here's my suggestion. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay, because it's
Dopest
going to
shit ever.
change
Dopest shit ever.
everything sexually for you for about 6 months.
No.
I guarantee you.
Didn't for me.
Yeah, no doubt. I was gonna say it didn't really.
I'm
Like,
changing.
change
Hey
it.
man, I'm just
Well,
being
yeah,
honest.
it was just your
I'm
ex.
just being honest. I looked down there and I said, "Oh my,
Oh my god.
what the hell is that thing doing?" You know, I mean, I know it's my own kid.
I know,
and I
yeah.
love her to death, and there's nothing wrong with that. When that doctor turned around and asked me to cut that cord, I turned my head the other way, and I was like, "Just tell me what to do."
I pushed him out of the way.
And I cut it, and I ran. I was like, "Just now, let me
I
out
didn't
of
get
here."
to. Laura had a hemlock on me, man. Oh my god. She had me locked up.
You did this to me!
I couldn't even fucking move. I was like, I'm lifting it.
Laughing,
She's like, I'm
shaking her
fucking
head,
here.
going,
My ex-wife was dilated at a 9, and me and her girlfriend are sitting there eating a sandwich.
Yeah, dude. Me and Neckmon were playing cards.
Yo,
too.
this one wakes me up and says, "Lou, I'm gonna have the baby." I fucking flip out.
I said, I'm going to go take
She's
a
like,
shower.
whoa, 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 whoa.
No,
I'm
don't
going to
put-
take a fucking shower. She's like, and we go, we stop, we have
wait,
something
wait,
to eat
stop,
before we
stop.
go to the...
Wait, that's the wrong child. First kid, I get up.
First kid, yeah.
I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, something ain't right. It's happening today. I go into the shower. I get out of the shower, and like, for women, my mucus plug came out. So I was all grossed out. I went back in the shower because I wanted to, be clean when I go out to the thing. I get out of the shower. There's 15 people sitting in my living room. Now, mind you, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Off we go to the hospital. The doctor walks in. It was Dr. Diefenbach. And he goes, everybody needs to leave. And Louis goes, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the dad. And he goes, including you. And Louis goes, and I don't want you to deliver. And he walked out. So now I'm like, who's going to deliver my baby? Like, Diefenbach wasn't the person I was seeing. I was seeing the health department,
You ain't kicking me out, dude.
Because we were young kids, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Lou, thanks a lot. You just got me, whatever. Yeah. So then Dr. Shotface showed up, and he goes, hi, I'm going to deliver your baby, blah, blah, blah. It's your first kid. It could be like 15 hours, whatever. People went home. This one goes to the bar, to the Moose, actually.
Moose Lounge.
With
I belong to the Loyal Order of the Moose.
They rented me.
Not getting anybody pregnant.
And 75-cent drafts, bro. You walk in there with $5. I'm fucking stumbling out of that place. You know what I mean? 75-cent drafts.
I have her at 10:30 at night. I mean, so that was like an all-day thing. With the second one, I was like, yo, we're having her. We go to the doctor, and the doctor's like, you're only 1 centimeter. And I'm like, well, you better make me 3 because I want her today. And let me tell you, the nurse.
Get on that.
Took care of that. She said, I want you to go home and have sex. I said, that's how this whole thing freaking started. She goes, you want to have this kid today? Do it.
And the night before all of this, we were on the motorcycles.
To Clearwater.
Rode all the way down to Clearwater.
Wow.
Had
200
dinner.
pounds. I got no backrest. No backrest. So I'm holding him.
Nice.
I wish I had a video of that.
I was riding a stretched out Suzuki Savage, one long 650.
Savage it was.
Stretched out. It had a fucking stretched out neck on it, so it looked like this beast from out of and she's barely hanging on the pussy pad. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Her ass consumed it. She was that big
I think
at
they
that
just
time.
call it a pee pad now, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I've always heard that.
And gentlemen out there, that like I said at the beginning of this story, if anybody's listening, she started this story with, when I first popped out my mucus plug. Don't go in there. I'm telling you, do not walk in there. Just stay outside like it's 1950 and wait for them to come out and hand out the cigars. Don't go in there.
They don't
It
do that
changes
anymore.
Everything.
It changes everything.
Oh shit, that's too fucking funny, dude. Don't go in there. I'm pleading with you. Begging you. You're not gonna look at that thing the same. We're talking about the woman's vagina as though it's an inanimate object. All right. So
No,
anyway.
it's its own entity.
It's got its own zip code.
It will eat you.
Oh,
Eat you alive. All right. And in other news, we're going to jump over and attack some Monsanto. What do you guys say we go after Monsanto for 30 seconds here? Organic farmers beat Monsanto. GMO seeds are now banned. Organic farmers from Oregon have successfully beaten Monsanto in a landmark court victory that allowed the state to ban the use of genetically modified seeds. I'll tell you what, Monsanto's shit should be banned all over the world, and they should be put out of business. I mean, we should all just come together and end that. Because for those of you that don't know what Monsanto does, they do exactly that. They genetically modify everything they put their hands on. Now, I don't know about you, but you walk out to my house and you look at 7-month-old chicken or 7-month-old chicken that I have running around in the backyard, and it looks to be about the size they're supposed to be. Now, if you go to a chicken farm, Purdue, any of these, doesn't matter who it is, and you look at a 7-month-old chicken, that motherfucker's ready to be harvested, cut up, and served up for dinner because they're so pumped full of shit.
They can't stand anymore.
Yes.
They can't stand.
It's literally
by the chicken. By the time a chicken actually gets whacked, it never got off the ground.
Gets whacked, no doubt.
Yeah. When it's ready.
That's the politically correct term for chicken killing. When you whack that fucker.
No doubt. Oh, that's funny.
It never ever gets off the ground.
Listen, we just took it straight to the mob and the chickens. We're gonna whack them all.
No, but you literally do whack a chicken. I mean,
That's
literally.
what's funny about it. See, now all the mobsters know where they can gain lawful employment.
Yeah, that's
You want to do some whacking? Go work at a chicken farm.
No, that's where they got the term from. What do you think they made it up?
Yeah. You think it just fucking popped out of the air? The thing that your cat chases? Shit that ain't there?
Guy kills somebody, he's like, just whack this guy.
Whack him like a chicken. That's how it started. The very first guy.
It probably started at a chicken farm. They killed the very first dude at a chicken farm, and he says, "Hey, look, Jimmy, you whacked him."
No, he says, "What do you want me to do with this guy?" He says, "Fucking just whack him like a chicken. Whack him. What the fuck is wrong with you?" I said the F word like 3 times right now.
No, that's
like
15 bucks.
$75. $15. Whoa. Wait a minute. I didn't know what the term.
$5 a diddle in this house.
$5 a diddle.
A diddle? Did you say?
Yeah.
I like that.
We'll explain the diddle afterwards.
Yeah.
The diddle
He
for
likes
show.
it already, so you don't have to explain
I love
it
it. I'm going to say it all week.
Once you
Diddle
learn the
this,
true
diddle
meaning of
that.
a diddle,
We have multiple diddle words.
There's days where we're
I'll
diddling
say
all
it
over the
all
studio.
There's a
Just
slip in
you
the diddle.
can't have any. What is the allergic reaction called?
It's called seminal plasma hypersensitivity.
Right, if we're diddling everywhere, you come in with some seminal hyperplasticity or whatever.
Right, that's when I walked in on. You're allergic to semen?
Yeah. You don't want to. On
What
a
about
diddle
you?
day, you
I'm
don't
allergic to
want
mucus plugs.
We're all over the page today. We're all over it. We're actually staying right in one spot today.
What do you call it? Herpetogonosyphilis.
Herpetogonosyphilis?
A terrible STD.
That is the worst. That's all of them.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought that was a joke. Yeah. I'm like, well,
He's
wait.
waiting to laugh.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
like, wait.
Am I laughing at it or don't I? I don't think that was a joke.
Herpetogonosyphilids.
Syphilades or syphilis?
Escalates.
It's herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, and AIDS. Herpetogonosyphilids.
All four of them.
Is it an actual term?
Well, I mean, you go to Springstead, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
I went to Springstead. Hey, take it easy.
So did I.
Yeah, but it wasn't known as the STD capital of Florida back then.
Yeah, no, shit. We were just coming up with AIDS back then. We were
Oh,
making it up.
my
We just figured that out, man. We just had the AIDS part. We didn't forget the herpetogonosyphilis.
All right, I need to talk about stupid cops.
Oh man, we don't have enough
And
fucking
it's not
time.
Lou this time.
Listen,
All
right,
wait
listen.
a minute. There's 20
Yeah.
minutes left of the show. This will consume every bit of it. So
All
go
right.
for it. Don't-
So this was
He's
on
out.
Fox
Fucker
News.
out.
This is on Fox News. I will be posting it on Talk Shit Wall in just a moment.
Cool.
But the cops make a major hibiscus bust.
Oh, sweet.
So Texas cops thought that they made a major drug bust when they raided a home in Houston last Tuesday. After all, it looked like huge marijuana plants growing in their front yard. All of a sudden, they burst in the front door, guns loaded, pointing at me, screaming, "Get on the floor! Get on the floor!" Blair got on the floor like he was told to do. It turns out the tall plants with narrow leaves arranged in a fan pattern weren't pot plants at all, but specimens of Texas star hibiscus, which you can search. It looks like pot plants, really. I just searched it.
Wheels in my head keep on
They
turning.
didn't.
Hibiscus.
Wait, check this out. He could not
Write that down,
convince
Luke.
the 10 cops that stormed his house. He said, "I just put my head down and shook it. Guys, you're making a terrible mistake. It is a Texas hibiscus, not marijuana." He also told the TV station that was there. They ended up telling me just to shut up. At one point, the officers started discussing that the bamboo that was in the front window might also be demon weed.
What's demon weed?
I don't know. I haven't heard of that one. They
Is that
also
like
asked
it's-
him
It's a
what
cousin to Angel's Trumpet.
they asked. Oh yeah, maybe.
You never know.
They
you know
asked
they fucking
him.
banned that here in Florida?
Yeah, they
They
did.
eradicated it.
I know.
Yeah.
I tried. Whatever. That's another story. Anyhow, he had
Don't put that
watermelon
out
and
there.
and
It was a
cantaloupes.
long night.
Yeah, it was.
Long night, some steamy town somewhere. I gotta tell you.
Yes, yes. into the wee hours.
I got my new hobby.
So
What's
my
the name of
guys
that
went
plant?
out
'Cause
there
I'm
and
fucking-
looked
I
at the
said right
plants.
now.
Okay.
Texas, what was it?
So they received, the guy got a piece of paper
Mm-hmm.
that said citizen information card, closed report written on it, no apology, no nothing. I realize that they have a job to do, but come on, shouldn't you know what you're busting the door down for? It might look like marijuana plants, but come on, in the front of my yard, and then to have demon weed on
Bamboo.
on bamboo.
Oh God! Listen.
So I'm going to show you a picture.
I need, for somebody who's out there in Texas, I need about 200 baby Texas hibiscus plants sent to me. Whatever the shipping is, whatever the cost of them, I'll
It's not letting
cover
me
it.
publish it.
I am sure as fuck going to consume my whole front yard with Texas hibiscus plants, and this is going to be fun.
Because I'm an asshole. Oleo.
Yo, and I tell you what, I can't wait for those dumb because you know they're going to come and do their stormtrooper.
Well, I want to see how they show up on the on the grid when they're in the helicopter when they're flying over. I'd like to see what they look like.
Yeah.
Compared to an actual cannabis plant.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
private.
funny.
Yep.
You're just looking for trouble though. Leave those cops alone, Lou.
Me? No, you're right. I am.
They're good people.
Yeah.
They really care about us.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look that much like fucking weed, yo. Like I could see the confusion, but
I'm bringing
I'm
it up
pulling
right
it
now,
up
yeah.
now.
Cops make
I
you couldn't
can't
get it.
It wouldn't let me post it
why
or
that
publish it or whatever.
a little bit. But
Punish
like
me.
anyone that's ever seen a pot plant would know that that's not pot. Like
I bet you there's no bud. I bet you that thing doesn't bud.
It doesn't bud. There's there's white flowers on it and green leaves. That's it.
That's funny.
No way. You could definitely tell the difference.
Yeah, well, if you're, not
Yeah,
a
maybe
fucking
from a
idiot.
distance and you're
In the front, first of all,
I know.
if it was in his front
Let me show
yard,
you what good pot looks like.
Yeah, right? That's the best part. Yeah, you want to see some nice plants? Come on over here, right?
if it was in his front yard, they could have broke off a little piece and tested it. You know
No
what I'm
doubt,
saying, dude? If he had that much of it
No,
up
they
there,
thought they got themselves a fucking dumb boy, and we're going to go in there with the news cameras and make this big old bus. Hey, Sheriff Jimmy, we're going to make this big old bus over here. We're going to get rich and famous. You watch us.
it could be like a sativa with the thin leaf. I just seen it on the.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah.
Stupid.
That's funny as hell.
But yeah,
But
I
I
had
tell
to
you what,
let-
I am going to go into the Texas hibiscus growing business because it sounds fun.
Wait. It was Texas something hibiscus. What was
Whatever, I don't care. If it
I
looks
wanna-
like
we gotta
cannabis, I'm
find
growing
out.
it because that is fucking funny as hell. Because I tell you what, the cameras are going to be rolling 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on my farm. That is for sure. I'm going to wait for these stormtroopers to come busting down the door. Then I'm just going to sit there and laugh and go, guys, you just never cease to amaze me. Oh, you want me to come quietly? All right. This time I'm not going to say a fucking
That's
word.
pretty funny.
Yeah, no, this time I'm not going to say a word. I don't have to. You're busting me for
Texas
Texas hibiscus?
Texas.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bring me on down to jail.
I'm not
buddy.
even gonna bond out.
Lock me up. Don't bond me
Send me
out.
the
Exactly.
population.
Exactly. Yep. Not even gonna bond. I'll
The
see you next
longer I
month.
stay, the more money I make.
Exactly.
What the hell
Exactly.
is that?
I don't know, but I think I like it.
That ain't right though.
I sure do like it.
There's no way that that's a baby.
Belly.
See, I watched that birth.
I watched that birth.
She's pregnant. If that's
Really?
Yeah.
It's like six pack, little belly, and that's.
No, there's no way. No.
It's
Or
gotta
she
be
fucking ate a
Photoshop.
basketball and she can't shit that out.
There ain't there's no way.
She ate a
That-
football and the
No, it's like the
threads
perfect
are
size.
Somebody
stuck.
photoshopped that picture.
Probably.
There's no way.
There is no way that is real.
Yeah, there's no way.
I could see
I
the
totally knew
reflection in
somebody
your
that had
glasses.
the same size stomach as me, and they were 9 months pregnant. I was
Yeah?
like, oh, I'm a belly.
I like the ones that don't know they're pregnant.
All right, I'm coming. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
how's that
actually
happen?
know something.
All of a sudden, I had
Why
a baby in
can't I
the
just
toilet.
put
Yeah.
Laura's
Really?
name right
You
there?
didn't know there was something crawling in your
Yeah,
behind?
sometimes
something
that
was
shit's
Laura,
eating
it's
half of
coming
your
to you.
food.
It's coming to you.
I feel a fucking
my
flea
shit is
walking on my
screaming.
foot.
What the fuck?
And I'm on that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
My
right?
shit is screaming. I've never.
Right?
It's screaming shit.
What the fuck is going on here? My goodness. Nope, didn't know
We have
I
a
was
problem
pregnant.
here. I've never heard a shit
And
talk.
you didn't feel that? Yeah, right? Doc, I got a little problem. This thing came out of my vagina. It looks like a kid. What do you think?
Now I know where my mom always go fucking talk.
Well, you know what? Hey, speaking of Lou, before
shit
you
talker, now I know what it was. My mom plopped me
All
out
those
in the
babies
toilet.
that were born in the toilet. Wake up talking shit.
Hey, before you sign off, I would like to say one thing. In
Go
case
ahead.
my daughter does listen to the show, and that is that I love you, honey, and I walked you down, and we watched the sunrise together the next morning. But when I first looked at you, I turned around and I said, "Wow, you just came out of that big mess. Holy crap! Look how beautiful you are."
Remember what your father said at the beginning. I love you.
Yes, it's always
And
remember the
I'll
I
close
love
it down. I love you.
Whoa, who's Brazilian bellies? Okay, this is the one.
That's
All
the one I'm sending you. Yeah.
No, that
See,
can't be.
that's
fucking
photoshopped.
real.
Come on, man, cut it out.
That can't be real.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean it can't be real?
There's
If she
no
was
way.
in fitness, if she was in good shape, you don't think that could be a baby belly?
Oh my god, dude!
No
it
way.
actually went like I gotta.
I know a whole pop up and then it goes to like 10
it's
pages.
annoying. Yeah. Tilla Tequila's pregnancy bump doesn't look healthy for the kid. I got to tell you that. I mean,
The kid comes out and it's like,
yeah,
and
that's
it
it,
comes out
man.
like this.
Ungawa.
Unga.
I like this one. Stay back with your propaganda and ignorance. Cannabis is a plant, and I will slap you with it.
With
Take
the plant.
that. No doubt.
With that said, we've got about 10 minutes left of the show, guys. And hey, listen, drive safe. Keep that rubber side down. It's always a good thing when you're driving the car to keep the tires on the ground.
Yeah.
Try to be, fucking watch out.
Be good to
for-
one another.
Yeah, try to be. I mean, I know I'm an asshole.
Let's just love everybody. Are you serious? This person put their cell phone, the phone that the state gives you for free,
Yeah.
in the microwave, and then started it. He's lucky he didn't blow up his whole house.
Well, I mean,
It says never
Wow.
put your phone in the microwave. No shit.
so
let's see what happens. Well, I did that with an egg.
He
That's
did
like
it.
telling your kid, don't touch that. What do you think they're going to fucking do?
Yeah. No, in the 80s, they turned around and the lady came. She delivered the microwave to the house. We got like a freezer plant. We got one of those first microwaves that was like the size of an oven.
Yeah.
And I remember the lady coming over. She showed my mother how to make chicken cacciatore. I think I was like 6. I can't believe I even remember this. And all I remember her saying was, whatever you do, don't put an egg in here. And my eyes just opened up like an owl, and I was like, is that right?
Speaking of cell phone.
The next day, I wake up. What do?
Put an egg
right to the microwave. Oh my God! What a mess! What a mess, man!
You got to see what happens when you put the whole chicken there. What does that mean? What do you got before we go? That much, huh?
It was
That was good. That was a lot.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's got kids and everyone's got cell phones and shit. There's a lot of cell phones. Please, guys, put them on your dresser. Do not put them on your bed. They do explode, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, don't
People
sleep with them
are
on
don't
yeah.
sleep with it
Yeah,
in
it'll
your
blow
bed.
up in your face.
I thought she had to be to work at 11.
She does.
Cell phones explode in bed. Is this
They
right?
will, yeah. They can.
Yeah,
with
they
heat.
can.
Yep.
Don't put it on vibrate and put it down your pants at night either.
I'm telling you right now, this one in my pocket. I got to get rid of this thing. Oh my God! Now I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Thanks a lot, Michelle. Appreciate
Don't
it.
sleep with it in your pocket. You got a dresser next to your bed, I'm sure.
Yeah, right.
I don't.
Well, that's all I got.
put
You
a
guys
table
done?
there.
You guys done? We done? I'm done.
Okay,
You
we're done. All right, we're done.
We're done. Laura's like, yep, I'm looking at
Okay.
food recipes.
No, I'm not actually.
It's not Friday.
She
That's
got
why.
yelled at already, so
No, it's
she
not
ain't looking
Friday.
at nothing.
Whatever, man. Fuck you.
I'm totally Facebooking, just so you know. I'm not scared of you, Louie.
Fuck you, Louie.
I'm poking you too.
Huh? You
I
motherfucker.
didn't poke. No, I figured I gotta work all day, so I'm gonna give myself something to do at
Some
my
poke
other
time.
job.
Yeah, I
Like,
got you. I was gonna say, did you?
Lou, thanks for having me over today, man. Appreciate
Anytime,
it.
bro. Anytime, you know that. All right, guys. Talk Shit Radio Network. Appreciate you listening to us. This is Monday. Remember, the show was considered "Don't Be a Fool," and we talked about a lot of people and things that you being foolish. Yeah, if you get a chance, listen to the show. Check us out on TalkShitRadioNetwork.com. You can go to Facebook /TalkShitTV. Check us out and like us, follow us, all that good stuff. Yeah, Talk Shit Radio Network. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Peace.